NuKKle HeDD Sports. It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blow me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence. So consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap, and I be breaking this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's fucking Wednesday night. And you know what that means? NuKKle HeDD Sports. We in the building. What's going on, Hutch?
What up, my man? Welcome back from your little hiatus.
Appreciate it. You know, missed the hell of a fucking show yesterday, but I heard it. I was listening.
Yeah. It was a good show, man. It was good.
And it's only gonna get better because damn, that episode that premiered last night, crazy. But this is the sports, and we got our own drama to go up against.
Yes, and you know, I would like to start off with Giants. Can you learn from the Jets?
Yo, you know how hard
Stay away from fucking Aaron Rodgers. Don't come in here with that looking like that, Ray. What did you do, Ray?
I'm looking like that because I was in there since the theme was playing. I'm like, damn, no one's gonna let me.
Well, you know what? Make your entrance better, Ray.
Go Green Ranger, go.
What's going on, y'all? We've had another edition of that NuKKle HeDD Sports. Now today's sports. So anyone that was with the comments on Monday and last night, now we could talk about those things. So what's going on? What's going on, Hodge? What's going on, Toe?
What up, Ray?
Hope y'all doing well. But we back.
Yo, not for nothing. Ray, it's 3 days in a row, kid.
Look at that. Look at Hodge paying that overtime. That's it now. That's it. Hodge is really trying to make sure he's in the intro. That's what it is.
Yo, for real, man. It's been over a year, bro. I need my intro where I'm holding the title. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a boss and shit like that. Come on now.
You know what it is? We still got to get those Patriots taken.
You know what it
I
is?
I
You
know
what it
it
is?
is.
You're still waiting for a fucking burger.
That's what it is.
Word.
But it's all good. It's all good because our little birdie told me we're gonna have a nice photographer on July 19th. So we'll all get some nice professional photos taken, and then we can make an
July
update.
19th.
So there you go. We're gonna get everything taken nice.
Anytime I hear something like that, I have to hear it with the Forrest Gump voice.
July 19th? Is that what you're calling it?
July 19th. My daddy was born on July 19th.
You have gumbo shrimp on July 19th.
Yeah, no, but God, now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to be. Say that now it's your turn to be the burger.
There you go.
You every Wednesday when we do the show, and Daniel Burger Jones does something. Go ahead and say, my man. Go ahead.
That's it.
Oh shit, Joseph with the new. Yo, Joseph, is that you with the new? Oh shit. Yo, Joseph got a new little icon, bro. It ain't the old one.
Word.
Looking new open here. What's going on, brother? How you doing? But yes, Giants fans also need to realize how bad Aaron Rodgers is.
For their team.
Bro, the dude is you know what the dude is selfish, and there was an analyst that literally said the audacity of this man to want to make these teams wait. Because the man is selfish. If you didn't learn that the man was selfish the last 2 years with the Jets, then you stupid. And the crazy thing is that right now you have two of the most storied franchises trying to negotiate with this selfish ass motherfucker.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yo, for real.
Fucking Ray's fault.
Man, ain't that some shit?
Yeah. And they didn't learn with the Jets.
Fuck them, that's why.
Bro, the Steelers and the Giants, two of the original 6 teams, are fighting for a 41-year-old selfish motherfucker.
Who? What did you do, Ray?
What did you do, Ray?
I'm not the one telling them to do for this.
This evening's entertainment.
Where is
That's
my
it?
shit, Ray? What did you do to my shit?
You fool!
There you go.
I didn't mess with the buttons.
Fucked up my shit, Ray.
How?
You moved it. This
You fool!
that was the one I was looking for.
You
And
were
you moved
looking,
it.
you were looking for that one since Monday.
And you moved it 3 times.
Damn, that's crazy.
Justin Fields is a Jet.
Dude, when I told somebody that I wanted the Giants to sign Justin Fields, the dude looked at me like, what? Oh, he doesn't know how to throw. And I'm like, the dude knows how to throw. I go, but you also realize that the team that let him go allowed 68 sacks last year. The Bears allowed 68 sacks last year.
It's pronounced the Bears.
No, at this time, they're just the Bears.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Until they actually become relevant again, they're just going to be the Bears.
That's true.
Man.
That's true.
As long as your man Khalid Williams looks like the second coming of Daniel Burger Jones, they're just going to be called the Bears.
You fool!
Stop, Bears.
No,
I hear you.
no, they're not the Bears. They're going just the Bears.
That's it.
It's a force of
Like
habit.
how it's the Brooklyn, it's just the Bears.
Yep.
Right.
Where's Gigi at?
Yo, listen, this is what I don't get with Justin Fields. Everybody hates on Justin Fields. His rookie year, I had him as a fucking quarterback on my only fucking
Fantasy team,
and he brought me points. He was somebody that helped me win games, especially when what's his name was not playing. Lamar Jackson wasn't playing. This guy could run. He's young, and it looks like he wants to play this fucking game.
right? And he
put
can
him up.
throw. He can actually throw. My man, people forget his first couple of years with the Bears, no O-line, no wide receiver, no running back.
Yeah, and he was pulling out shit. He was pulling shit out of his ass.
Bro, he beat the Giants in a game where Daniel Berger-Jones threw for 70 yards.
That was his most.
All right? Bro, bro, what are you doing? Then they actually give him one wide receiver in DJ Moore, and he had a good year. And then before he can show you anything else, you trade him away to the Steelers, and you draft Caleb Williams or Caleb or whatever the fuck he wants to be called.
Caleb. That's what he identifies.
You give him DJ Moore, Keenan Allen. You give him Swift as a running back. Your man Check has becomes a better tight end, and this man can't do anything. But he walks himself into like 68 sacks. Damien. Yes, we're talking about the Bears, not the Bears, the Bears.
That's right.
Oh damn! Now we gotta say the. Now we can't even say the. Damn.
The Bears.
We just said it's not like the Brooklyn, it's the Bears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no more guy. They got Swift, and this guy still stunk it up.
Jesus.
It's like, bro, you literally have a number one wide receiver, a number two wide receiver, a top 10 tight end, and a running back that with the Lions, anytime he was healthy, was killing it, and he was killing it with the Eagles until they decided not to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, I'd rather have Justin Fields than have Daniel Berger-Jones. Sorry. That's my little rant for the day. Not having the Giants fucking sign Aaron Rodgers.
Word.
Stupid.
Don't be stupid.
Fool!
¿Dónde está la biblioteca, Giants?
Sure.
I'm trying to get his last year's stats. So last year he had 5 touchdowns, 1,100 yards, and 1 interception.
And
How many games did he play?
I think 6.
And that was behind Russell Wilson.
Well, he started for Russell because Russell had something, and then once Russell was healthy, and we also got to remember, if Justin Fields would have played 51% of the snaps for the Steelers, the 6th-round draft pick that the Steelers gave the Bears becomes a 3rd-round draft pick. So they were not going to have Justin Fields play more than 51% of the snaps.
Yeah.
Let's cut the crap. Devontae Swift was never with the New England. He was drafted by the Lions, then left the Lions and signed with the Eagles. The Eagles let him go, and then he signed with the Bears. So Swift was never with New England. Joseph, Russell Wilson is supposed to be meeting with the Browns tomorrow and then with the Giants on Friday. I hope that Sierra can do whatever she do with her body, that movement that she did in that video.
My goodies.
And
She still got them goodies.
And convince him to come to New York because she is from New York.
That's true.
So, and it's like, bro, I get it. You're like 37. Bro, you can sign the 2-year deal, close to what Justin Fields signed with the Jets. Because guess what? the Broncos still owe him guarantee money.
Shit, speaking of money, the Jets officially released Aaron Rodgers today at 4:00, and they put what $49 million in the dead cap space.
Yeah.
So that
That's
means
money.
we're down $49 million.
It doesn't affect the salary cap like that, but it does hit the salary cap. Unfortunately.
Yeah. The Jets gonna be feeling that one like the Knicks is still feeling Carmelo.
Yeah, but you know something though? That's one of those you pulled the Band-Aid off or you took the cast off a little bit too early,
Yeah.
but you got rid of the itch.
True.
And you still gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah,
they have time to recover from this. It's sad.
yeah, man. That's because it's crazy because I don't think we would have got anything for him if we traded. Not the deal we had. We got rid of so many people. We got some people too. It's hard trying to fucking keep up with the Jets news and dude, the crazy shit with the NFL and all their letters for the positions.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, what the fuck is this? They got a left cornerback from the right side of the Eagles. Like CB Lamb just went from LFB to NBA with an NFT in him. And I'm like, I don't know who this nigga is, but the Jets got him.
Bro, do you know what I don't understand? I really don't understand is the Jets trading for Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
And then cutting him after a year. Now I get it. They don't owe him any money because that's on the Raiders. But you telling me you couldn't get anything for Devontae Adams?
You think instead of you think that they had their eyes on free agency and the draft going, yo, let's just get rid of these fucking people. We didn't even worry about trades. You think they're trying to be sneaky with this shit?
I don't think they're trying to be sneaky. I think they're really trying to say, yeah, we're not gonna do the same shit that the previous regime did.
Yeah.
You know, either you here and you fall in line with the program, or there's the fucking door. I think that's what they're doing. They're telling people, do you want to be here, yes or no? If you say maybe, they're going to tell you, yeah, there's the door. Don't let the door hit you with the good Lord split you.
Yeah. You think they got rid of him because of Garrett Wilson?
No, because Garrett Wilson's issue wasn't Devontae Adams. It was Aaron Rodgers.
You think Rodgers was like, if Adams was like, yo, if Rodgers ain't playing, I'm not playing, and they were like, get the fuck out then.
Could be. Now remember, when they traded for him, the Raiders are still on the hook for his guarantee money. Or whatever was left, whatever guarantee money was left to be paid to him.
Yeah.
So the Jets really don't incur any dead cap space hit with releasing Adams.
So it's not even
right. So like them releasing them is like, yo, it's not really affecting them. But at the end of the day, yes, Adams is up there in years, but he can still be a very viable, receiver. So it's like, why not try to get something for him?
Yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy though? With the new shit, the Jets had an additional $24 million with their cap because of the cap extension or whatever the fuck when they raised the cap ceiling. So it's almost like they're gonna take half of that hit.
Yes. But But Damian hit no, they're not gonna feel it like Bobby Bonilla because the dead cap is only like for 1 year.
Yeah.
But the Bonilla shit has been going on for about 20 years.
Yeah. It's almost around the corner. They got another 40, 50 years left.
I think they got like another 10 years before it's all done.
My man said, I want my $300 million over the next 300 million years.
Yo, you know who's gonna be crazy? You know who's really gonna be crazy? Is the guy from that signed with the Dodgers, the Japanese guy.
Oh shit. Yeah. Ray knows that name.
Yeah, but Ray right now is dealing with a baby mama.
I'm back. What do I know?
Oh, see what I mean? It was messing with a baby mama.
Nah, my bad. What's up? What do I know?
Who's a Japanese guy? What the fuck is
Otani?
Otani.
See, I told you, he knows all his Japanese players.
Somehow I'm always good when it comes to having to know the foreign names.
Word.
That works out.
Yo, speaking of Japanese players, the Jets also got the offensive tackle Chukwuemeka Okafor
Who?
from the Steelers. It's Justin Fields' old teammate. Chukwuemeka.
Bro, yo.
I'm gonna look it up because I have no clue who you talking about.
Hey, I'm gonna show you. Look, y'all motherfuckers think that I'm just making shit up.
Yeah, you probably are, my guy.
Look, Chukwuemeka
Oh fuck.
Okafor.
Ch-
Okarafor.
Chukwuma Okorafor?
What the fuck? Were you saying the same shit?
Nah, bro. At least I tried.
Chukwuemeka Okafor. Chukwuemeka Okafor.
Jesus.
Saying the same shit. Chukwuemeka before.
We apologize for anyone that gets offended by the mispronunciation. I don't think that player's gonna be watching, but just in case, we apologize for butchering your name.
Listen, man, I'm saying his name correctly. His ancestors wanted me to say that shit.
I definitely don't think I was. So
we have a request from Joseph. He wants you to say that name again.
There you go.
Chukwuemeka Okafor. Shit.
All I could think of hearing that is fucking Aruba, Jamaica.
Chukwuemeka
Okafor.
Girl, I'll leave you for a Ford. A Mustang.
No, but yo, yeah, the NFL has been crazy.
Yeah.
With the trade and the signing.
Yeah.
You know, fucking the Rams cutting Cooper Kupp. You basically you traded one old wide receiver for another because I know you signed Devontae Adams.
So let me ask you a question. Is Cooper Kupp worth it? Like, to go after?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you're the Giants, you going after him?
I would have the money they gave Jarvis Slater. I would have taken half that money and given it to Cooper Kupp. I would have given him a 1-year deal, prove that you can stay healthy, with an option for a second year.
Would you have thrown in a custom cup for him?
Of course.
Cooper Kupp has a custom cup made out of copper.
That's right.
Shit. Ray don't know about shit like that.
Bro, the Giants literally...
July 19th. That's what the fuck you should have called it. Now that you signed Janai Kai, but no, July 19th because it's his birthday.
Bro, I'm okay with all the moves the Giants have done except the Darius Slayton one.
All right, what's wrong with that?
The guy was the biggest Daniel Burger Jones supporter. Get that motherfucker off my team.
That's the GM, right?
No, that's the wide receiver that they signed.
Oh, well, I mean, shit, who else they gonna get?
If all those three are healthy, let me get Cooper Kupp.
Now, Cooper Kupp and Amari Cooper brothers?
No, this is no. Go boy. Lord Father Almighty, please don't make me spaz.
Oh,
I mean, I already had a spaz on that fucking troll on Monday. Don't make me spaz again.
oh, here we go.
Shit, I missed it yesterday. I got double your money, double your fun.
Oh no, he didn't come around yesterday.
That's what I was waiting for, man. I hope he shows up today, man. We ready.
Joseph, just know that me and Normal Guy are going to every Wednesday. We're going to say Daniel Burger Jones is on the Colts.
Better you than me.
I'm sorry, Joseph. I'm sorry. You know, damn. I'm so. You know what? I really am sorry, Joseph, because he's gonna look a little bit better than Anthony Richardson, and the Colts are gonna let him fucking play. And in one game, you're gonna go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Joseph, not for nothing. You got hair? Because if you do, you're about to pull it out.
You're going to look at that Lamborghini and go, fuck, it was just a Civic. You know they got those Lambo kits you throw on the Civic.
My man said, not even a Civic. That shit is a Gremlin.
It's a Geo Metro. You remember that shit? The 3-cylinder cars? Oh, man.
Let's talk about a hoopty right there.
Bro, Joseph. Here's the thing. Daniel Jones looks good in practice because there's nobody close to him.
Well, anyone could look good on the highlight reel. Like,
no, it's not a highlight reel. It's the fact that he knows that they can't touch him, so he looks good. The moment he's in a real football game and then he knows he's going to get touched.
Shit. Fucking Aaron Rodgers looked good for a second on the fucking practice squad.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers looked good for the first 3 plays of the fucking 2 years ago. And then he said, oh, my Achilles!
I still remember that.
Man said, all right, that's good enough.
That watch along of just like, wait, he stood up perfectly fine.
My man looked around, didn't see any protection. Said, oh, my Achilles.
Yo,
then got up, and then, oh shit, I forgot. I got to play this shit off.
Bro,
Achilles.
Bro, it was the funniest shit ever. Because my guy stood up, said, oh, wait.
Like, I don't. In my head, I was like, "Yo, there's only one person I've ever seen do this shit, and that's Kobe Bryant. And there ain't no fucking way that this man is Kobe Bryant, because at least Kobe limped. This motherfucker just said, "I'm hurt. Ow, my Achilles," and started grabbing his knee. And the doc's like, "You know your Achilles by your ankle? Yeah, that too." It's like, motherfucker, where you ain't hurt? Yeah, nah, I'm gonna be back in Christmas time. You know, when's that? Couple years from now, right? Nah, motherfucker, that's next month. Nah, don't worry about it. The aliens are coming. You just start talking shit.
Damien, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd rather take Zach Wilson than Daniel fucking Jones.
Oh shit.
All right.
We'd rather take Owen Wilson.
No, give me Luke Wilson too.
I'd rather have Keanu Reeves.
Hey. You leave my man Johnny Utah, a.k.a. Shane Falco, out of this.
But you know, he actually trained to be a quarterback to make those movies, so he got
miles and miles of heart. So you leave
miles and miles of heart.
You leave that man's name. Don't disrespect that man's name.
I ain't disrespect his name. I'm just saying we're gonna get a real quarterback. We get Shane Falco in this motherfucker.
Okay. Or Johnny Utah.
I want some motherfucking swimming ducks. Shit.
Bro. Not for nothing, Damien. I would take Zach Wilson over Daniel Jones.
I took the milk level over the burger. Damn. Shit.
Yo, Joseph, I'm not even trying to be mean or anything, bro. I feel for you. I really do. I hope that he goes and I hope Anthony Richardson just realizes that he's better than Daniel Burger Jones and shows it. Yes, it was, Joseph. Zach Wilson's Jet career was better than Rodgers' Jet career.
Bro, Tim Tebow's Jets career was better than Rodgers' Jets. Y'all people don't understand that. Yo, I swear to God, if we would have gave Tim Tebow a full fucking year, I think we would have made the fucking playoffs.
Listen,
I think we would have made the playoffs.
I'm not a fan of Tebow. Not a fan. All right? But he wins games. And at the end of the day, that's all you want. Like, I'm from the 80s, baby. I don't care how ugly it look as long as I get that W.
Word. Tell me some fucking heart.
And Tim Tebow might be like, going to the fourth quarter, he might be 10 for 30. But coming that fourth quarter and it's crunch time and clutch time.
Right.
Tim Tebow gonna go 7 for 7 for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. Just saying.
Word.
And magically pull out the win.
Word. You know what's funny? Now, back in the day, this is before Ray was born. Like, this literally before Ray was born in the 90s. We had the great debate of the shortstops. And you don't never hear nobody talk about no more Garcia Power anymore.
Nope.
Never. Because Derek Jeter's a winner. They say that they're technically A-Rod and this guy are better shortstops. But Derek Jeter's a winner. Give me Derek Jeter. We don't need better. We need winning. Tim Tebow can win for us. Yo, and speaking of winners, I heard the Eagles are interested in stealing another player from the Giants, Azizi Ojara-Halahari.
Whoa. God damn. OG. Okay.
OG.
Just call him OG. That's it.
OG Lahalahari.
No. Just OG.
Yo, bro, this is what I'm seeing.
I love how now I switched to my face just to make sure they don't think it was him.
OG Jakalahari.
Why are we
adding no K in his name?
There's a Hockin in this name
Wait,
His
somewhere.
name is OG Ojahari. AZ Ojahari. There is no K there.
Oh, Jakalahari.
It's like you could have Aziz
Julalahari.
Ajari. Oh my God.
Leave the door, Ajari. This is Azizi Ojahari.
Why are you pronouncing the second Z?
Azizi. It's the Z. Yo, first off, Z.
No.
There's another Z there. Ojalahari.
No, Ojalari.
Ojalari.
That's it. Easy Ojalari. That's it.
Nah, man. There's It's Aziz Ojalagari. The Eagles want to steal him.
Okay. Hopefully they know how to pronounce his name.
OZ Ojalari. That's it, bro.
You sure now?
Yes. He's my player. I know.
I don't know.
All right. I love the kid, but he can't stay healthy. Now, I don't know if that's a Giant thing. Like I tell people, ever since the Giants went from having their practice facility in Albany to New Jersey, they're one of the most injury-stricken teams.
Because of the grass?
I think it's because of the nuclear waste that's in Jersey.
No, yeah.
You think we ain't getting banned?
For real? What the fuck?
Come on, man.
I was gonna say
It's not my fault. He don't know how to pronounce his own fucking name.
If this is what gets us banned, then damn.
After all the shit with all the other shit we done said,
this is what gets us banned. I'm not even offended by this one.
After the shit I told that troll on Monday, we ain't get banned. We good.
Word. Azizi's the one gotta watch out.
I just call him Azizi. That's it.
He gonna be on 3. He gonna be on 3 teams because ain't nobody know how to pronounce his name. He gonna watch out for his tax return. Be like, hello, you've been playing on the Eagles, the Green Bay Packers, and the Giants.
Bro, I love the kid. He's a great pass rusher. First year he only played like 12 games, but he had like almost 8 sacks. Like he's great. But
and there you go, Joseph. They can ban these nuts.
That's right. That's right. Just like I told that idiot on Monday.
We're just so in case anybody wonders, we are on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, Facebook, and TikTok. So if we get banned
In your
here,
mother's bedroom.
word. Oh, look, we get free TikTok coins with this bitch. Let's block her. Fuck you. I love. Fucking call me love. What's wrong with you?
Real bro, but yeah, if he can stay healthy, he's gonna be another steal if the Eagles do sign him. Whoever signs this kid, if he can stay healthy, they're gonna get a player. But that was his not coming out of college. Like he couldn't stay healthy. He's an immense talent. Just can't stay healthy.
Would you want to keep him?
I would love to keep him, but we signed the kid from Dallas.
Oh, so we about to get rid of his ass.
So they're not gonna re-sign him. So he's gonna be a free agent. Yeah, no, my guy, great. He's a great fucking football player. But in 3 years, in 4 years, he's missed like 30 games. Or something like that. Like he's missed he's missed almost the equivalent of 2 years. As much as I like the kid, we got to remember, and when you are an athlete, your best ability is availability.
22 games over 4 seasons.
Yeah,
shit, that ain't good.
that's a correction. That's a season and a half, brother.
Yeah,
in 4 years, that's just too much, bro.
In 2022, he missed 10 games from a calf and an ankle injury. 2023, 6 games with a hamstring and ankle injury, and then 2024, 6 games with a toe injury. That's no good.
Nah.
Not with his legs.
Joseph, bro. I keep telling. You're our New York team. I know you got the fucking money. Why have you not put a fucking stadium that's a dome?
Yeah.
Bro, like, are you fucking kidding me? You got all these other teams that live in nice weather, except for Detroit. We all know Detroit has shitty weather.
And the Bullets.
Yeah, and that too. From coming over from 8 miles.
Yeah.
Bro, put it like this, Joseph. 2 years ago, I was watching. I got tickets for their inter squad game that they do every year. It's called Fan Fest or whatever, where they play the whole team plays against each other, whatever. Right? I was there with my homegirl. You guys know her, Flaka, because she's a Giants fan. And we had just drafted this kid from North Carolina, Marcus
Alexander Bagwell?
No. Wasn't Buff. It wasn't Buff Bagwell. It was a kid he was North Carolina, a big dude, like 6'8" or whatever. We were watching the game, and all of a sudden, like he's backing up, and he falls down. I look at her and go, "That's an ACL." And she goes, "How the fuck can you tell?" Watch. He had to be carted off. They actually had to get the carted off. Before we left, they made the announcement the kid had a torn ACL. Yo, bro, that turf in fucking in MetLife Stadium is deadly.
Why don't they change it?
They've been talking about changing it for a while. I don't know. Coach, what do you think they'll do next year? Bro, that's Joseph. That's the whole thing. For FIFA, for the World Cup, I guarantee you they're going to put grass on it. I guarantee you, they're gonna transfer grass from like one part of the fucking Jersey into Giant Stadium. Bro, it's just
I was gonna say, is it a money issue with it? Like the maintaining of the turf?
So
here's the thing. It's hard to maintain real grass
Yeah.
in this kind of weather.
so AI for Google said the the stadium has multi-purposes. Hold on. All right, let me go back to due to the stadium's multi-purpose nature, including hosting concerts and other events, which makes it difficult to maintain natural grass. And the NFL teams prefer the durability of turf. So, because it costs too much to maintain natural grass,
Right,
let
because
everybody on our
if-
team fucking blow the ACL.
if they put natural grass there, then they can't do all the other shit they do with the fucking all the concerts and all that other shit. Detroit have none of my problems, and Prodigy Kid Rock ain't one. But Kid Rock is a washed up fucking idiot. Next, dude had 2 good songs. That's it.
Or
All right, no correction. 2 good songs and 1 collab. Bob with the Ba, the song he did for tribute to my man, the little dude that passed away,
okay.
and his collabo he did with Sheryl Crow, which is a picture. I'll take my picture today, whatever. That's it. After
know what?
that, the man has nothing.
You don't like that? My name is Kid. Kid Rock. Undertaker shit?
Isn't that the same song as Bob with the Ba?
I don't know.
See, it's the same song.
I'm not these young kids. I don't know what music.
Bro, Kid Rock is our generation. Actually, my generation, to tell you the truth.
For I'm more Seven Dust. Good rock.
Oh yeah, I like Seven Dust.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's gonna be if he goes to the Eagles and stay healthy, he's gonna be a problem. But like I said, any team he goes to, if he stays healthy, he's gonna be a problem. Unfortunately, his entire career, including college, he just couldn't stay healthy. Yeah, Joseph. Yeah, Kid Rock be smoking meth. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
That's how he stays skinny.
Or crack, because to me, I think he's a crack whore. So,
Well, isn't meth more expensive?
I don't know. I don't do drugs. I'm a drinker.
Well, Whitney Houston said it.
Unfortunately, that is dead.
True, but yo, she has a song with Akon. That's not bad. It's a little different. It's look it up, Ray. It's her and Akon. I forgot the name of the song, but it's not like a traditional Whitney Houston song. It's this seems like she was trying to get her shit back together, but it's not bad.
Or maybe it was dub.
I never heard her sing like that before. That's why I'm saying, because she sounds a little different.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think she passed away before Akon was like really big. I could be mistaken, but you know how they be having studio recordings and stuff like that.
It's called Like I Never Left.
No, yeah, it came out 3 years before she passed. So,
And was Akon already established at that point?
it was 09. So yeah, it was. He already had the few collabs that he did.
There's actually a video for it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's not bad. But speaking of not bad, I want to get y'all thoughts on the Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James shit.
Here we go.
Now, according to Stephen A. Smith, it was the third quarter of their game. LeBron went out to him and said, yo, stop talking shit about my son. That's my fucking son. Fuck that. Stop talking shit about my fucking son.
Yeah.
Those are the words that LeBron James said to Stephen A. Smith.
And LeBron James is a bitch.
Which is a funny story because apparently 2 people got kicked off of their teams for calling LeBron James a bitch.
All right, and I hope he hears this. And I know one of his biggest fans hears this. kryllzzz. He's a bitch.
It would have been too perfect. Curls walked in right now, like, hey.
And you know why I say he's a bitch? You put your son in this situation. You put your son in this situation. So your son is in the limelight. All right? Once you do that, you open him up to be criticized. There was many commentators and scouts that said Bronny still needs to work on his game. He should go directly to the G League. Shouldn't even be drafted. And you basically made the Lakers draft him in the second round. That's on you, LeBron. Nobody else. I'm not a big Stephen A. Smith fan. Sometimes I agree with his shit. Most times I don't agree with his shit. But that's his job. As a commentator, his job is to talk. All right? And I heard Stephen A. Smith, he goes, yeah, I wasn't talking about your son. I was talking about you. And somebody need to go watch that video because Les sent it to me. And Stephen A. Smith was like, I wasn't talking about your son. I was talking about you. But at the end of the day, LeBron, you put your son in this situation. If you did not want him to be critiqued, evaluated, have people talk shit about his game, you should have never, ever made it like the Lakers had to draft him to keep you around.
Yeah.
Look at Michael Jordan's son. Michael Jordan's son said, yo, I know I ain't my father, so I'm going to stop playing basketball. Like, I get it. Your son wants to be like, yo, nah, I want to play with my son. I want to play basketball like my father. I get it. But my dude, you don't got the skills.
At least not to play on the NBA level yet.
No.
Yeah. And especially to play on the Lakers like that, which, again, as much as we aren't too fond always of the Lakers, it is a high caliber team to just jump into.
Yeah.
Bro, it's, again, like the Bears, like the Steelers and the Giants in NFL, the Lakers is a storied franchise in the NBA.
Yep. So it's like to jump into that, especially just to jump into the NBA in general. That's like.
Right. And basically forced, again, I'm going to say it again.
Yeah.
You basically forced the Lakers to draft him in the second round.
Yep.
And yo, not for nothing. You put a target on your son's back to begin with.
Absolutely.
Because as soft as this league is, you got people that no one knows about that's sitting there talking about, nah, Ronnie ain't better than me, and I'm going to shut that motherfucker down. And he's scoring 0.3 points a game in the NBA. In the G League, he's doing all right. From what I understand, he's doing pretty good in the G League. So my question to y'all.
My man, not to cut you off.
Okay.
This man scored 2 points and was being interviewed.
Yeah. That's the issue.
So LeBron, you brought this on your son.
You remember when LeBron said that he regretted giving his son the LeBron name because it's gonna make him like it's gonna make people like compare him to LeBron. He wish he would have given him his own name.
Right.
So what's the difference now? If you had the 2020 vision to go, I fucked up by giving him my name. You can't say, damn, I fucked up by bringing him in the NBA too fucking soon.
Right. Like, hey, it's Stephen A. Smith. Why are you talking shit about my son? He's a commentator. That's what they do. They talk shit.
He's an NBA, he's an NBA player. Yo, unless you're gonna get JaVale McGee's mom to talk to Stephen A. Smith, it's not gonna stop Stephen A. Smith from talking about Bronny when he's playing NBA.
That's the thing too. Nothing he said has been anything that would be considered. Because I
a lie. It was not a lie.
No, and the thing is, it's giving critical analysis. It's the thing of, like I told Joe, I get the idea of, oh, he's gonna defend his son, but at the same time, it's like, wait, nothing he said is out of line there.
Yeah,
nothing was something that's like you have to come to the defense. Again, this is the part of an analysis. Like you have to give, hey, if he's messing up, he's not going to say, oh, he's doing the best. Like, no, it's like this is how sports analysts are supposed to do. Like they're supposed to break down everything.
I'm gonna be truthful. I'm gonna be truthful. I think the moment LeBron retires, Bronny goes, I'm gonna retire too. Like right now, he's still like, even though people are talking shit about him, like because your father is who he is and he's still in the league, people are not going ham on you yet.
Yeah.
Now wait until you don't have that protection, which is what Joseph is saying. Like wait until LeBron retires. That means Bronny's not gonna have that protection. Then people are going, the massive amount of shit talking that's going to happen to this kid. Like, if this kid, like, it's a bad comparison, but hear me out. Curry, his father, Dale Curry, was a very good shooter for Charlotte Hornets. And for other teams in the NBA. Like he even won a 3-point contest. You know what I'm saying? So you know he got skills. You know what I'm saying? His son, Steph Curry, is leaps and bounds better than him.
Yep.
His other son is mediocre. Steph Curry, great. I think his name is Stephon Curry, or whatever. I don't know what the other kid's name is. He's a good role player, but he's not somebody you'll be like, I gotta go trade for this kid. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, guess what? You did the reverse. Your son is not going to be better than you. Your son is not one. And that, I don't mean to be a dick about this. You might want to get him tested. All right? To see if he's actually your son. Because you are crazy athletic, and I do not see half of your actual athleticism in that kid.
God damn, not.
I mean, I see some. It's just in the G League. It's just.
Nah, bro. Like you look at LeBron coming out of high school. He already had an NBA body.
Yeah, he was a fucking freak athlete.
He was a freak athlete. You would think that if his son would have half of that, he would be good. But you look at his son, you look at Bron, and you like, yo, that's like Deion Sanders. Crazy athletic. Crazy gifted. His son, Shador, he's not as athletic as his own father. And Shador is the quarterback from that's going to be in this draft. Yo, it's like night and day. Like LeBron, mad athletic. Shakur, don't see the athleticism that you would expect. And that's what I see now with LeBron and Bronny. I don't see the athleticism at all. And you want to talk about how the way you eat and whatever, bro. Bronny looks like he hasn't seen the gym.
Yeah.
LeBron James, from the moment he walked in to maybe like 5 years ago, was like, yo, that man eats good, works out good, and is in the gym.
Yep.
Then you look at Bronny and you be like, my man, you didn't learn from your father?
Well, he don't fucking have that,
He thought he was gonna get his father's natural talent. He thought this was Spaceball and he was gonna steal his fucking father's talent. That's what he thought.
Oh, so he thought he had algae rhythm on his side?
Basically.
Right.
That guy saw the movie and thought that was a documentary.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, so that's how you do it. Bet. Oh, fuck.
Damn. And if anybody know about Space Jam, it's Ray.
Yeah, I like Space Jam.
Which one?
The first one, the good one.
Which one was that, Ray?
The one with Michael Jordan.
All right.
We don't count.
I know a kid that thought that.
Joseph, I don't even know who CeeLo Sanders is.
I know who CeeLo Brown is.
I know who CeeLo Green is.
Hey, there we go.
But dude, for as long as Bronny is in the league, he's going to be criticized. He's going to everything he does good is going to be like, oh, we expect it. Anything he does bad is going to be blown the fuck up.
He's under the magnifying glass. It's
big time. It's not fair to him.
No.
It's not. But LeBron, you are responsible for him having that big ass target on his back.
Well,
it's not Stephen A. Smith that they put it there. It's not the guys, the commentators or the analysts from ESPN or the NBA. You put that there. Your name on his jersey. Put that bullseye there.
Yep. It's again just to correlate it for a sec to wrestling. It's like when you look at anyone that's second, third generation, it's like, well, if they mess up, it's like, how? Like this guy.
You mean safety? I think his other sons. I don't know if CeeLo's his first name, but I think he was a safety, not a cornerback. But yeah, his sons, Sanders' sons, did not grab the athletic talent that Dion had. Now again, Dion, like LeBron, might be a freak of nature, a one in a lifetime athlete.
Yeah,
that could happen. But what I'm also saying is I don't see the commitment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't see from Bronny, I don't see the commitment to be a better player. I could be wrong, but I just don't see it.
No, you're definitely right there. Again, if he wanted to, especially when all this is coming out, when this has been a constant thing of criticism, it's like, then prove people wrong. Get better. Show something, some sort of effort. Again, it's not going to be a night and day thing either to get to half the player his father was. It's a situation of at least start doing something that shows you should be in this limelight, you know?
Bro, again, I watched his college tape, and I literally said, I don't see an NBA player.
Yo, and it's not going to get any better with LeBron doing this shit every time somebody talks shit about his son.
Yeah. LeBron doing that shit is only going to make it worse for Bronny. Because other commentators are going to say, I wish a motherfucker would come step up to me like that.
Yeah, because not for nothing. You think his son is gonna get better if every time someone's mean to him, you know, his father fucking goes, "Oh, I'm gonna protect you. That's my son, man." Like, if it was real and you was a real man, LeBron, and you know, use all this person that you claim to be on TV and all that other stuff, and this and that, you'd have pulled Stephen A to the side and be like, "Yo, listen, bro, I understand where you coming from, but you gonna have to back the fuck off my son." You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, do that shit in private. You do that shit. You do that shit out in public, and all I'm seeing is you tired of someone telling the truth.
You being a bitch.
That whole control the narrative shit is real now, because now it's like, oh, so you are forcing people to call you the GOAT and to only say shit about you that's good. Now it's like your son, you can't hide from that. His son cannot sit there with any excuse of he got bad teammates. You know, he was put on a whack team. He did this. He needed that. There's no excuse there. He was drafted by the Cavaliers and they were the last place team. You know what I'm saying? You're drafted by the Lakers. You're playing with your father. You got the best player in the league, and you can't do shit.
Yep.
Bro, like, you guys, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Not a Jordan fan. As a matter of fact, I hate Jordan almost as much as I hate LeBron. All right. But I watched Jordan play. I have never seen Jordan tell a commentator or refer to himself as the GOAT while he was playing.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, years afterwards, when they say, do you consider yourself the GOAT? And he will say, yeah, that was different. He was no longer playing. But when he was playing, he never said that about himself. And somebody asked him that, and he goes, I'm not going to disrespect all the other guys in the league like that.
Yeah.
LeBron, you force people to call you the GOAT or refer to you as the GOAT or whatever. Bro, when you do shit like that, it comes with consequences.
And here's one right now. The biggest one.
The bad thing about consequences is it might not be you that deals with it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, remember what this says. It says the sins of the father are usually given to the son.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now your whole showboating and calling yourself the GOAT, whatever. Now, since your son, like, if your son was, I get it, your son is not as good as you are, but at least if your son was as good as other players, people wouldn't be talking shit. But the fact that your son is a bum just opens the bag to everybody talk shit about him.
Yep. It's just, again, it's the skipping of the line. It's all that. And then this is only going to make it worse because now it's going to open the door of, like Toe said, a lot of people are going to be like, let's see where that goes now. Like,
now people know that you're willing to confront people during games when they talk shit about your son. Yep. And you won't come across one commentator or one analyst that's just going to say, I wish a motherfucker would.
Yep. Yeah. And the thing is, he's used to, because, like, again, I love Shannon Sharp, but bro, the Lakers could do no wrong in his eye. Like, now that's why it's the whole meme of motherfuckers going, you say this, you say this, you say this, Lakers in 5. Like,
yeah,
it's like, bro, like LeBron and them.
People forget Uncle Shay Shay is like 55 and still jacked.
He is. He definitely is.
You know what I'm saying?
If he wanted to. He's definitely someone that could just.
So he's definitely somebody that said, excuse my French people, I wish a nigga would.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
He gonna hit you with that Bernie Mac. I wish a motherfucker would.
I ain't mad at him for that.
And LeBron got to understand, you doing that only makes you look worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
It don't make you look better. It don't make you seem like you a tough guy. Because I'm sorry, bro. You 6'8". Stephen A. Smith is like what 5'8" or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, come on. You're like 275. Stephen A. Smith is like maybe what $150 wet.
I think Stephen A. Smith is like 6'1", 6 something. But yeah, he's got to be maybe 150 pounds.
Bro. All I'm saying is, I don't see you stepping up to other motherfuckers that are about your height when they talk shit. When they talk shit about your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not for nothing, this is gonna tarnish his shit, man. Because people are starting to talk more and more about LeBron now, coming to the end of his career. And it's like the shit you doing is not. That's not what a GOAT does. Sorry.
Especially at the end. Like
Whoa,
you're
Damien,
doing all this.
who the hell is Monica?
Shay still can ball. I think Monica's the one he was fucking on Instagram.
I thought the name was Michelle that he said on.
I don't know. Maybe Monica's the sister of the girl he was fucking.
I just remember that because, bro, the amount of times that clip got shared around, if I remember correctly, it's Michelle. But fuck it. Ask Monica too. You never know.
Right.
There was a couple of people saying that it might have been Brittany.
Is?
No,
Reiner?
Yeah.
Isn't she Muslim now?
Supposedly.
I guess she could take meat on Wednesdays. Ray picks his phone back up like I ain't part of this conversation.
I mean, at a time she was taking meat every day.
Don't be scared, Ray.
Come on, Ray.
Don't be scared.
Hold up.
I gotta tell you about who.
My man Damien said, Michelle, Monica, it's all the same.
Word.
It was some.
They both sober than them.
Some bitch. Shit. No, but yeah, man. I he plays good.
Bro, LeBron handled that situation all wrong.
Yeah, I don't like that whole special treatment shit. Like everybody's kid when they got in the NBA was ridiculed about some shit.
Yep.
And if you're an NBA player or you're a celebrity, it's freedom of press, bro.
Yeah.
It's freedom of press. Like you can't sit there and tell people you can't, like you don't want nobody, whatever. I mean, you could sue them for defamation of character, but nothing that Stephen A. said was out of line.
But
Bro,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
here's the thing: he can try. No lawyer is going to take that because they're gonna say, "Dude, that's what ESPN pays him to do."
Yep.
They pay him to critique.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like it's there's nothing
The
that
fact that he's critiquing your son and you don't like it, don't mean dick.
like if he was
Man,
going on the line just to particularly go after Bronny, that's a different story. But the fact that again he does this to everybody, that's his whole MO is again to call out if something's done a certain way. He's talking about it as much as he's also talked about the good things. He has to talk about the bad. That's the whole point. This is why people watch. This is why people pay him. This is the whole point. This is what has made his career. Like as much as LeBron is like doing this, what happened when Stephen A. Smith was singing your praises? Now that he's doing this, now it's a problem?
Because you're talking about my son. Well, tell your son not to suck.
Whoa. Why you gotta
Why you gotta say my son sucks? Because he sucks.
I mean, and LeBron, and then Stephen ain't even saying shit like that. He's just saying, yo, you gotta stop this shit. Fuck it. That was the one thing he was saying. He's like, please, this motherfucker got this many points, that many this. You gotta stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's the fucking truth. You can't argue opinions with the truth, with the facts. Somebody can say, "Oh, LeBron's good," or Bronny James is good. Cool, but in the NBA, he not. You can't sit there and argue stats.
Yo, the dude could be a cool cat. Don't mean he's a good player.
Yeah, and like I was saying before, he's doing this shit, protecting his son out of pocket. Jordan never came out of his face to anybody. Jeter never came out of his face to anybody. You got to know how to play the game. Everyone loves Jordan now. Why? Because during he played, they saw how hard he played. Everyone hated Jordan because he was beating their teams. And everybody respects Jordan now because they realize, one, he's unstoppable. And two, the only person that could ever match Jordan was maybe Kobe. And they do the whole shit of, but Kobe just copied his moves. Motherfucker, if it was that easy to just copy Jordan's moves and win, everybody'd have done it.
Right.
And LeBron came out and everybody's giving all their stuff to LeBron. And what a lot of people didn't like about LeBron is that he came in, he called himself the king. And that my uncle didn't like that. He just came in, he called himself the king. He didn't do shit. It took him so long to win. And then he gets a team with the Miami Heat to win. He goes back. That team was made while he was gone with Kyrie Irving and all that. And he wins with them. And then he leaves to go to the Lakers to get another team. And a lot of these wins are under special circumstances. His first win was in the shortened season when they did the not the walkout, but they did the holdout.
Yeah.
And then that was with Ray Allen fucking saving them. Then another one of his wins is in the bubble. Half of those teams didn't want to play because of COVID. And then that shit was a special circumstances also. With a shortened fucking season, if I'm not mistaken. And then he won maybe once against the Wizards by them, the Warriors. And that took Kyrie Irving scoring 50 points a game also. You sit here and you go, yeah, LeBron did this. You can't take away none of these championships from him, but Jordan needed Pippen because it took 5 people off of Jordan.
Yep.
Left him with 3.
Yeah, you know how you beat LeBron? Cover everybody else. You beat Jordan by everybody gotta go after Jordan.
Yeah.
Because Jordan can beat you by himself.
I was gonna say, I think that was that was why he wanted Bronny. He was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll have some help in this. I was just like, yeah, nah, bro.
No, but
Bro, you're a grown ass man. You have to pay attention to your son. You're for a fact your son is not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, not to be at that level. That's what makes it worse. It's like if he would have had the time to actually develop the skills, get to the point where you could have the argument of he can be here. And the fact that you just said, nope, he's ready now. It's like, you fuck it up for him. Again, who says he wouldn't have had a better career maybe 5 years down the line? Maybe he could be in talks to be in the NBA. But right now, this wasn't the moment.
I mean, what was been the difference if they left him in college one more year?
It could be leaps and bounds, or maybe he's just not that skilled and nothing happens.
That's the thing too, though. It's again, who knows? It's a question of hindsight's 2020. You never know. You never know if it would have made the big difference. Maybe it would have. Maybe it would have given him that time that maybe he needed something else, or it's just delaying the inevitable. Who knows?
No, you're absolutely right, bro. You're absolutely right.
Not for nothing. If I was a basketball player and I wanted my son on my team and I was good enough to demand that, you best believe I'm training with my son to make him the best player that he's ever played.
Gracias. Like that is
Because because it always went like the best player in the world, their son doesn't do nothing.
yeah.
A mediocre player, his son turns out to be the best player in the world. there's a lot of kids that surpass their parents in the NBA, like Steph Curry.
I was about to say, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
put it up with stuff.
like there's a lot of players that, you know, I'm pretty sure that they're like, yo, I made it to the NBA, but I couldn't, you know, play as well. I know what it takes to go to the NBA, and boom, you instill that work ethic in him. And if you instilled work ethic in Bronny, and that's how good he's got, and sorry, bro, you failed him.
He don't got the skills, and yeah, you failed him.
And you can't go after Stephen A. Smith for that. He just signed a fucking 5-year, $100 million contract with ESPN to analyze. He is a fucking sports analyst.
Yep.
He's there to talk shit.
And your son is a sports player.
Well, he gets paid.
You know what I'm saying?
Technically.
Yeah, like we don't get paid to do this shit, but we do it too.
Hey, one day. That's the goal, motherfuckers. We gonna get paid to do
Hey,
this.
listen, I should get paid for this shit, okay? Simply because I told everybody from day one that Daniel Jones was a fucking burger.
And I should get paid because I told everybody from day one that Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna be good for my fucking team.
That's right.
I should just get paid because I'm here.
Wait, you need to get paid because you got about 15,000 kids and like 500 baby mamas.
That's
Word.
true. But let's just say because I'm here.
No, but it just amazes me the fact that, bro, it's like, yo, bro, you know in your hearts of hearts your son is not you. He's not that good.
Yeah.
Can he be better? Can he get better?
Of course.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Don't say of course. You can't say of course because sometimes this is as best as a player is going to get.
The reason I say of course is because it's the idea of I think there is always going to be improvement. The problem is he has to have that fucking want to do it. Like this is your eye-opening moment right now. Like this is of course. Like this is your eye-opening moment though. Like, hey, this just happened. Now again, you want to shut Stephen A. Smith up? Get better.
But at the same time, he was talking shit when they sent him down to the D-League. Bronny was talking shit. LeBron, did I ever hear LeBron say, "Oh, I don't know why my son's going to the D-League"? No. He kept quiet. To me, that I know of, he didn't say anything about it. Could he have said something? Yeah, but I didn't hear it. Bro, again, you put that target on your son's back.
Yep.
This is just sad.
Yep.
By the way, what are the Yankees gonna do? Garrett Cole out with a Tommy John surgery?
Shit, I don't know. He's gonna be out for a whole year, right?
Yeah.
So it's win some, lose some. Win some, you lose.
So brother number one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know. We got all these batters and we supposed to have a good pitcher squad, but our ace is gone.
Yeah. Damian LeBron is like LeVar Ball. No, I don't think so. You want to know why? Because from jump, we all knew the LeVar Ball it was not a baller.
Yeah, but the youngest son, what was it? Levitationist. He's on the Hornets. Levitationism.
I don't care what his real name is now. I want his name to be that. Like that. What's your name? Like that.
Levitationism. He's pretty good.
Oh my god, levitationism is. Oh,
Can somebody help out Toe with the kid's name?
You know.
why should it be something like so simple, but it's levitations? Nah.
No. He gave it some like L names.
Oh my god.
Mellow.
Levitationism.
Yeah,
That.
Low ball.
Hold on, I'm about to look this shit up because that's
low testosterone.
Yeah, Liberian.
Liberian.
Yeah. All them shits. I don't know what the fuck. I just know the one that's in the Hornets is pretty good.
So it's Lonzo and Leangelo. Is that what you mean?
I don't know. Which one is Leangelo?
Leangelo. Hold on.
Levitation sounds better. Y'all need boys' names. I got you.
You know what? That's his name.
Levitationism ball.
We're gonna go with that one because I think it's Leangelo is the one you're looking for. But levitation works better for that. That's a cooler name than what
Absolutely.
Oh man.
The Meadow plays for him for the Hornets. All right.
Yeah,
Which team
Melo-
does levitationism play for?
Wow.
Telling you. Levitatious bowler. There you go. See, he knows.
Damn it, Josh! Don't help him, please.
Shit, he even knew how to spell it.
Oh god.
Don't feel that. Don't feed that monster, please. Don't.
Damn it.
Yo, I'm telling you. I know some shit in this motherfucker.
No.
Listen, he only made a big hype about the first one. And it turns out, and that was the beginning of the era of all you need is the fucking
A hype man.
hype. All you need is the hype. And people will pay trillions of dollars for you. You don't need to prove nothing. And then that shit went on forever. And there's a lot of NBA players that don't have the hype, but they got the skill and they ain't going nowhere. Like who's on the Hawks? This fucking cocksucker that every time he comes to the
Trae
match, Trae Young. He's a pretty good basketball player, but it don't look like he's going anywhere anytime soon because ain't nobody gonna get nothing for him. Nobody's gonna trade for him. He's not gonna get a fucking squad going because everybody needs to go to the fucking Lakers. And he's gonna be another Damian Lillard.
Damn.
Leangelo Ball is the one that couldn't make it in the NBA, so he became a rapper. That's the oldest one. Camto says so many fucked up names. I forgot my name sometimes. Yo, first off, Emanion.
Not the Manion. Damn.
Levitation is Darnell Jones Ball.
Josh, stop helping it.
That's his full government. Look that one up, Joseph.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Saying shit, if you don't want me to tell you your name real, don't have a name like that. I'm just saying, I read the fucking name the way I learned how to fucking spell and I learned how to fucking read. It's not my fault that the Bronx educational system doesn't read the same way y'all motherfuckers read.
That's not
I sound out the letters. I don't sound out the words.
That is not how they talk.
Cucamonga Okafor.
Oh my god.
AZ Ojolari. Say it with me.
Yeah.
AZ Ojolari.
Azizi Okalamar. Okalajari.
So I want to remind everyone we are back
Shit.
tomorrow. We're wrestling with Knuckleheads at 9
Azizi.
p.m. We got a lot to discuss, including the statement that was made on Sunday's pay-per-view. That was a little controversial. So we'll be getting into that tomorrow.
What was this?
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch the AEW.
Well, so one of the actresses from Queen of the
Oh
Ring.
yeah, that bullshit.
Yeah. Which, okay, so we'll get into it tomorrow because it shouldn't be as controversial as people are making it because we'll get into it tomorrow. Because, yeah. I have two stances on the statement.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tune in tomorrow. What that bitch's name? Let me look it up.
Who?
The actress.
I don't know.
Queen of the Ring. Let's see. She's let's see. Not even on this top list. Oh, here she goes. Damaris Lewis.
Who is that?
She is from Black Klansman. She's from the Titans. Limitless. Who the fuck was she in the Titans?
I don't know, and I know that movie's good.
No, it's from the TV show. She's Blackfire. Racist.
Wow.
She's the alien. Oh, she's the sister of the alien. I wonder if she knew that the only people that knows how the story's gonna end are the actors on the TV show. You know what I'm saying?
Again, we'll get into that tomorrow.
Wow.
Man, you're a stupid bitch. You do stupid shit. Javavius Macaulay Culkin Jock Ray Toe Tags Ball. Well, he only got the Toe Tags nickname because he saw the show and he wanted to try to steal it, but that didn't work. Ask TMZ how well that fucking worked.
Oh god.
I'm telling you.
So, bro,
Levitationist.
Levitation.
You know what? I would love to go back in the time when they're doing spelling bees and have you do one, and just to see the teacher's reaction.
What do you mean? We should do one now. Oh, that's gonna be a segment eventually on the Toe in the Show. We're gonna do a spelling bee just for Toe.
You know what then? If y'all want to do that shit, come up with some players' names and give me the list and I'll read the fucking list here and then we'll show you how to really pronounce. Look at your pupils. Look at how to really pronounce these fucking players' names.
I got halfway through it. Look at the people.
Wow.
Yeah, that fucked up. Y'all questioning Toe.
Yeah, don't question my reading ability. Right?
We always have to question.
Azizi or Jokalari is how you fucking spell it.
Anything else on the docket for today?
Shit. Oh,
Wow.
docket.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
All right, before we do all that bullshit,
Yeah.
the Rangers. How we looking for the playoffs?
Not good.
We not making it?
I think they were in last place.
No, the suburbs. The Sabres are in the Atlantic. Oh no, Metropolitan. So the Penguins, with the points, apparently have the least amount of points. We in second. And no, wait, what? How many people in this division?
Apparently a lot more than you thought.
All right, so we're in fifth place in the Metropolitan division, but in the whole record shit, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th place.
Wow.
I don't know. They put some shit up that then they don't know what the fuck's on. I just put the playoff chances. We got a 24.7% chance of making the playoffs. That's 24% more chance than Ray gave him last year. And yo, with 24% chance of doing something, that's a good chance. Just imagine, Hutch, if a girl gave
out of 50.
Out of 100, but let's just say if a girl gave Ray 24% of a chance to beat, Ray gonna have a child by her.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I hear this 24.7% chance, I hear, so you're saying there's a chance. That's what I hear. Shit. And we all know the Rangers are the best team on the ice.
Not sure.
When they practice.
Okay, I was gonna say
What you trying to say, Ray?
I don't watch hockey like that, but I know the Rangers ain't doing that much.
Shit, what? Because you from the Brooklyn, you can't watch hockey?
I just never got into hockey.
That's fucking racist. But what? Because the Rangers don't play in the Barclays, you don't watch hockey? Fucked up.
What'd you do, Ray? What did you do?
Not watch hockey.
You fool!
My apologies for not watching hockey.
Shit. Hockey is a sport too.
It is. It's one of the only sports I don't watch.
Oh, speaking of hockey,
Oh shit! Here we go. Double.
Amanda's getting a rematch. So we haven't talked about that in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda Serrano.
Yep.
Serrano.
Yep.
She's getting a rematch at Madison Square Garden again on Netflix against the Headbutt Queen.
Yep. July 12th, right?
I believe so. And if I'm not mistaken, they might put it in the contract that headbutts are illegal. They're not sure yet, but they might put it in this fight, especially.
That might be a
headbutts are
possibility.
illegal.
Yeah, that should be a possibility.
Yeah, they might. We don't know yet because Katie Taylor is really pushing for them headbutts. She really wants to be able to use them headbutts in case of emergency. At minimum 13 rounds, 13 headbutts.
No, you gotta give it 14.
Yeah, there was more than
knows?
one headbutt per round.
I was gonna say, yeah, you gotta do at least 14, and that's just per round. Yeah.
On the 11th of July.
Oh, it's on the 11th. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's a Friday?
Saturday.
Wait, is it Saturday? Oh shit. Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
It was Friday.
No, it's a Friday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying because it's the week before my show.
You can't get away from that shit.
Nope.
God forbid you say one thing.
Trust me, I'm that whole month of July is just I know the dates by heart right now just because of this bullshit.
All right, what's the 7th Monday in July?
There isn't one.
How many 7th Mondays are there? There isn't one.
There can't be because there's only 4. What teach that a different day? But back
There
to
can't be what? 7 Mondays?
In a month? Yeah.
No, in July.
Come on, man.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
That expand your mind.
So back to the fight here.
All right. So this fight, the third fight,
Yeah.
Amanda has advocated for the change in the rules, proposing 12 3-minute rounds instead of the standard 10 2-minute rounds. I don't think Katie's head can handle headbutting for 12 rounds, 3 minutes at a time. So that's why she wants the 10-minute.
So
she hasn't built up the calluses.
She wants an extra minute and more rounds?
Yeah.
Oh,
She wants the man's because that's pretty much how a man's boxing
gotcha.
triggers. It's 12 rounds, 3 minutes a round.
Gotcha. This is going back on Netflix, right? Or is
Yeah.
Okay.
So she believes that this change will be fair and more equal to men's boxing.
Gotcha.
The response has not yet agreed to Serrano's proposal. Serrano has expressed disappointment that Taylor didn't agree or whatever. I put what are the rules, and I guess it's just 10 rounds, 2 minutes.
Gotcha. Well, both Serrano sisters have been advocating they want to make women's boxing as close as possible to the men's division. It makes sense that they want to be able to do this, especially how much this fight is going to be talked about, just because it's the third in the series here after the bullshit on that last fight, because Serrano had that. But hey.
I mean, shit, you gotta remember, the more that you make them different, the more they're gonna be looked at as different, and they're gonna be critiqued different. If you start making them equal, then they'll be looked at as regular fucking boxing instead of for this women's boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you don't know how bad I want to go to these fucking at least 20 plus boxes of fucking filter.
Wait, say that one more again.
Turn like a handle.
What'd you say, Hodge?
Oh, I been dying in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. Where the fuck is my camera?
It's in your anus.
the fuck is going on here?
What'd you say, Hodge?
I said it's in his anus.
Hey.
All right, before his anus, what did you say about the women's boxing?
LeBron, what's that again?
What'd you say about the women's boxing? I was saying that the more you make it different, the more they're gonna critique it different. If you keep it the same, then they just talk about boxing. It's not women's boxing.
My man, fucking with the headbuns that girl was getting.
I'm talking about the rounds. All right, so I'm talking about if they make women's boxing the same rules and the same thing as men's boxing, and it'd be harder to distinguish or to separate the two, instead of for it being like, oh, this is women's boxing, this is now just boxing. Morning, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
And I think that's what they wanted to do, because it's like, if you got to make that shit, easier for them, they're not going to be looked at as equal. So Ray doesn't want them to be looked at as equal.
Bro.
One more time, because I had you muted because of the aluminum foil you was playing with.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the candy bag, my bad.
Is this not a subject y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about women boxing? Y'all don't want to talk about two women beating the shit out of each other?
I don't like women's sports. That's my honest answer. They fucking suck.
Well, not soccer. Our women's soccer is way better than our men's soccer.
Hey, that's because they play against other women.
Well,
It's easier.
have you seen some of these women they play against in these other countries?
Yeah, it's a lot of running. I don't know. Yeah,
That's
fuck.
usually how South
I mean,
goes.
shit. You're saying women are better runners than men, Krills? The biggest critique of women running?
Like,
You ever hear this man talk about a woman run?
It's a lot of run. We got one end.
This man Krills hates the way women run.
I do. It's because they're female goalies and they're not as athletic and skilled, so they score easy, They don't have the jump radius,
But if they're cock blockers, you would think that they'd be better at that shit.
They're amazing at this. I want coffee.
What? This is the way the story's going if you guys aren't going to participate, right? You want to take it down this?
I gave my opinion on the fighter.
Wow.
I'm talking about making boxing seem equal for the men and the women. And you over here just like, nope. Fuck equality.
I don't mind it being
Word, I'm down with that.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck equality.
Fuck equality and
the Serrano's.
conversations.
I brought it up that Serrano's been advocating for it to be, again, equal on both standards. So it makes sense that, again, a fight like this that it's going to be as talked about, why not try to make rules as equal to it? So,
But it's not just about a fight like this. It's about women's boxing.
but this is the start of something like this. If again, for a fight like this, that's going to be the priority. This isn't on the undercard of something. This is now the card. So it's like this is the perfect time to try to implicate something like that.
So are you trying to welcome the change, or are you just trying to say that only this fight deserves?
No, I'm saying this is the perfect time to start the change if you're going to do it.
I didn't know you was this sexist, Ray.
You see? Even Hutch don't even want him.
Yeah, I understand. It's okay, Ray. Join the team. So, my team signed AJ Dillon.
We was talking about Aziz.
I don't know why.
OJ Jakari.
AC Ojolari.
Yeah.
Who's Pilari?
Azizi Ojolari.
Fuck is that?
Ojulahari. Azizi Ojulahari. He's the New York
It's not his name.
whatever the fuck his name is. He plays for New York, and your Eagles are trying to steal him. Linebacker.
I don't know. No, I hope not.
He's the guy that keeps getting injured.
Yeah, I hope. I don't want nothing from New York, but Barkley. We got everything from New York that we needed.
And apparently, y'all trying to steal him once again.
He's a linebacker.
Yeah.
Yo, my
Azizi
man.
Ojulahari. Yo, speaking of Azizi,
What the
yo, Skrills, you know basketball. Levitationist ball. He plays for the Hornets. How good is he doing?
Levitation?
Levitation ball.
He plays for what team?
The Hornets. LeBron balls.
I don't think.
Levitation. What was his name, Ray? That was his name before they changed it. That was his name.
Leangelo?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Leangelo. What's the younger brother's name? Come on, Ray. I need you.
Lonzo is the one that plays for the Hornets.
No, not Lonzo.
Is it not fucking Lonzo? No,
It's the younger brother.
No, Lonzo plays for the Bulls. He used to play for the Bulls. Lonzo
Yeah.
was the one they got into the Lakers.
He was the first one to go in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
Wait, hold up.
what the fuck?
Levitation.
That they all suck.
Legit. JELO. Oh, it's a lie.
Hold on. Hold on now.
Well, we
hold
was
on now.
talking about Bronny, and I brought up
LaMelo.
Levitation. There you
LaMelo
go.
ball.
There you go.
There you go, LaMelo. And I brought him up how he was actually the one good player that his son, that Lonzo's son or LeBar or whatever his
Yeah,
the balls.
He's pretty decent. It's just
Yeah.
that he's in the Hornets, and
They
that's
ain't
what
gonna
she
do shit.
wrote.
with him.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Hornets ain't gonna do nothing because Jordan is a bad GM. No one wants to talk about it.
Is he a bad GM or does
Yeah,
fate
he get-
just decide that they don't want to buy anybody?
he doesn't want to do nothing. He wastes all his money, cap money, on gambling.
Well, shit, you win once in a while. Yeah.
That's true.
Would you rather Jordan gamble or go up to Stephen A. Smith and say, "That's my son"?
How about him gamble?
What's your take on that?
I was gonna say, yeah. Can we ask Curls his take on this?
I don't know. I don't have a take on that. I don't know what was actually said.
It was just that. Like from what I heard, from what Stephen A. Smith said
It
on
was
another
more
podcast,
than that.
he went up to Stephen A. and said, "Yo, stop! Keep my son's name out your fucking mouth. That's my fucking son. Fuck that. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son."
I mean, if we allowed or accepted Will Smith to do it for his wife, I think we should allow this one.
I didn't, you know me. I didn't allow Will Smith.
Me either.
to do Chris Rock.
Me either.
That was
bitch shit.
yeah, that was some bitch shit.
I don't know. I don't feel a way towards it. I wish I knew exactly what was said word for word, because I know Stephen A. just summed it up. I wanted to hear the conversation, the tone, the voice. Like, was it a threat? Was it just him, man? Like, also, like if something was being said and I just come to you, told, man, like, just I'll be appreciative if you just chill out with that.
I mean,
topic,
that's how it should have went.
I don't know how you say it. Yeah, but I don't know how it was said.
From the video, it looked like it was aggression.
Yeah, it looked like
it was. It almost looked like
he
it was Spike Lee to Reggie Miller and Reggie Miller snapped. Like like if Spike Lee was talking shit about Reggie Miller all day and then Reggie Miller got him.
Yeah, no, I saw the video. But Stephen A. ain't speak much on it. He just said stop talking about my son.
Yeah.
That was it. But hey, I can't say anything. I don't know. I'm not a father. I wouldn't know how that feels. I kind of expected him to feel away because you know how these analysts and commenters, they go off for ratings, for views, clickbaits, whatever. He already has to deal with the social media banter on his son that he fucking sucks and he's trash and blah, blah, blah. He only got here because of LeBron. No shit. He ain't worthy. He boom, boom, boom. So he probably deals with that. And then now he probably gets it from his boy, Stephen A. Smith. Because they are cool. They're not enemies. You know what I mean? They have a relationship. So he probably was like, that was the last straw. Like, damn, at least I could speak to Stephen A. I can't control social media. So let me just speak to Stephen A. He's on the hottest show on ESPN. Let me just at least tell him to pipe down on that. Like, yo, look, bro. Like, talk about my son, but don't talk shit about my son. I guess. I don't know. As a father, does he have a right to? Maybe. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
We look at him as LeBron James, but he's came at him on some poppy shit. Like, yo.
I get you. I get you. But
Yo, lucky, yo.
Oh, you got a message.
Yeah.
I watched you.
I don't know. I guess I kind of respect it, but I don't know the tone he said. What he said to Stephen
But
A.
from what I understand with Stephen A only critiques Bronny about his basketball. He never said nothing out of pocket that a father needs to protect Bronny. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that
I agree.
just like just for me, that looks kind of weak because as a basketball player, every single one of these basketball players are, you know, open on the court.
When you're a professional athlete, you open yourself up to be critiqued.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bronny is going to be more subject to that because of the whole big deal of him being drafted. He needs to be drafted by the Lakers, so the LeBron could say that speculation. Like, do
you think he was speaking for his son? Like maybe they were having fucking family time, dinner time, and Bronny was like, "Yo, Dad, man, what's up with your boy, bro? Like my name is always in his mouth. Like I didn't even play this fucking month, and he's talking about me.
You know, for nothing.
And he's probably cutting steak and said, "You know what, son? I'll see him tomorrow." Like, we don't know. Like, I be thinking deep shit. Like, you just, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure, you know, that's a good point, son. I'll see what he has to say tomorrow.
Was it? Let's send me a clip.
He's doing O-line impression right now.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, he can say what he wants. His Broncos suck too, so. Let's send me the clip of where Stephen A. Smith is defending himself, and he says, "I wasn't talking shit about Bronny. I was talking shit about you." So I didn't see what Stephen A. Smith said before, but I do know LeBron confronting Stephen A. Smith in the middle of a fucking basketball game don't look good.
That's because you hate LeBron. LeBron could do whatever he wants.
No, he can't.
You know that, right? He can, and he's done, and he's doing whatever he wants.
No, he can't.
You don't think LeBron gets a pass? It's fucking LeBron. But let me guess. If Jordan was to show up, see, Jordan is tough. He's tough. That's what he's about. Don't play with Jordan. But when it comes to LeBron, he's a bitch. You shouldn't do that. You should. Oh, we got him on record saying that.
Well, he said that a couple times. Yeah, he says he hates Jordan.
I'm a Knicks fan. Fuck Jordan. I've said that from day one. I hate both of them.
Even off the camera.
My whole thing is they have you on tape, you know, going up to Stephen A. Smith. It's like now you're opening up LeBron, your son, to get even more criticism. Like, look, he can't even defend himself. He has to have his father defend.
Maybe Bronny can't defend himself, or I don't think Bronny gives a fuck.
Right.
My man's rich either way. He's in the NBA regardless.
But the thing is that I'm sorry, he should have never been drafted.
Absolutely not. But it's politics, you know.
Right, exactly. But because of those politics, LeBron, you have opened your son up to criticism. So now both of you guys got to take it.
No, they do take it. He didn't attack all sports analysts. He just went to Stephen A. because they have a relationship. It's not like he went to a stranger and tried to bully or scare him or set him straight. Like he went up to Stephen A. Smith. Like they text each other. I'm pretty sure. You know, they have a relationship. I know that. I don't know how close.
Right, but Stephen A. Smith talks about
I know they
everybody.
speak.
Stephen A. Smith talks shit about everybody.
I don't think he talks shit. Like, he just speaks the facts. You know what I mean? Or his opinions, I should say.
So if he speaks the facts, then again, why is LeBron getting mad?
Because he's protecting his son at one layer or
Yeah.
tier.
But his son is not a little
and
kid.
he's trying to do something about it. You know what I mean?
His son is-
He's a baby, bro. You crazy? I just turned 40 and I just matured. I just grew up. Well, I just started growing up. My man is what, 18, 19? He's a baby, bro.
Isn't he like 20?
You know the memes on Bronny on social media, bro?
No, I don't.
Like if it was another
I can give
kid,
two shits about Bronny and his memes.
you're one out of like 800 million people that just slander the kid online. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure his comments is lit up every time he posts something. No, you trash. You just got on because of your father. Your father's washed, which he's not. This nigga might win MVP this year. Like he gets it all the time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If he wasn't strong-minded, that would drive a kid nuts, in my opinion.
All right, so
He sucks.
Stephen A. Smith went on a rant, basically pleading LeBron James to stop this shit with Bronny. I don't know the whole quote, but it's the quote that he says. Once he talks about, "I'm pleading with you as a father, I can't." That's what James said to Jefferson, I guess, on his show or some shit. So it was, I'm pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. That's what Stephen A. Smith. That's what Stephen A. Smith said on First Take. He goes, "How are you doing him favors? We know that he's not ready yet, and I'm saying this with compassion. You know what these numbers mean, and you know what is going on, what's going to do to your son, to people that are missing out on the opportunities that they are busting their tail on the other NBA teams and the G League and Europe and everywhere else. What kind of opportunity they're striving for? You're exposing your son like this." I guess
I think that's a weak statement because that's overall the workforce.
Oh yeah.
There's plenty of people that get hired that don't deserve to be hired just because they know someone, and this is the same case with Bronny and James. He knows the CEO, which happens to be his father in the Lakers. Of course, he's gonna get a job. JJ Redick, rookie coach. Of course, he's gonna get a job. He's cool with LeBron.
Yeah, but that's what LeBron apparently confronted Stephen A. Smith over.
Yeah.
Now,
allegedly,
that whole I'm not a kid.
It's weird.
I'm not a kid, so I don't know how to take it as a kid. But to me, from what I'm understanding, it's kind of like Stephen A. Smith going, yo, Bron. When you go, you're not doing your son any favors because you're putting him on the Lakers. He's not scoring. He's not playing as an NBA player should be. You have kids that have potential to be drafted in that spot in the second round of the draft. There's kids overseas. There's a lot of people that deserve to be in the NBA, and you put your son here, and then you keep constantly putting your son here, putting this. Just you're basically exposing your son to be whacked. You're not doing him any favors. Stop it. Leave him in the G League, because I'm pretty sure he keeps coming up to the Lakers because of his father. I'm not trying to put words in his mouth. This is what I'm thinking. But but you know what I'm saying? It's like I get what again, nothing Stephen A. said was disrespectful. If anything, it's kind of like a friend going, "Yo, bro, stop telling your son to pitch. He can't pitch."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's kind of like that. It's like, yo, your son is good in the G League. Let him grow in the G League.
Let him refine his game.
Yeah, stop putting him on the main roster. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where that has to be frustration coming out of LeBron, out of something. Maybe his woman or some shit like that, or he must not like Stephen A. Smith because newsflash, half of ESPN talks about Bronny James, whether it's on the radio, on TV, in the newspapers, on the blogs, on social media. Everyone's talking about Bronny James, and they've been talking about Bronny James since he was born. Yeah, since he was born, they talked about Bronny James. This ain't new. When Bronny James collapsed on the basketball court, ESPN covered it like it was national news. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't new. And as someone as distinguished as LeBron, I get LeBron gets a pass because he's the greatest player in the NBA in this era. But there's some things like, yo, bro, you going a little bit too overboard. Like Will Smith gets a pass until he smacks Chris Rock in the face on national TV and Oscar. Like, yeah, it's
that
like,
was OD. Like, would it be different if LeBron would have smacked Stephen A? Like, keep my son's name out your motherfucking
I don't
mouth.
know.
That
It could have been, yeah. But the thing is, like, there's ways to handle things, and it's like LeBron James is our age, and we grew up knowing how to, like, yo, you as a man, you pull him to the side, and if you got a problem with him, like that's been something that's been drilled in our head. Like, unless you're ready to fight him right then and there, pull him to the side. And
could he have done it better?
I think so.
I would think so. Maybe after the game.
Yeah, the moment.
You'll see.
Even Stephen A was like, "Yo, let's talk about this." Like after the game, he's like, "Fuck that, that's my son." You know what I'm saying? Because not for nothing. Every time LeBron had beef or had problems with somebody, he went to his show on HBO, a podcast, or some other shit to talk about it. Even when he had beef with Draymond Green in the playoffs, he had him on his fucking barbershop show. You gonna yell at him right now in the third quarter of the game?
I think that's what made it worse. That it's like you're doing this at that point where it's like, what has Stephen A. Smith supposed to do? It's like we can't have a civil conversation right now because all you're doing is yelling at him.
Like he couldn't rebuttal.
And
right
Stephen A.
there,
just signed a 5-year, $100 million contract with fucking ESPN.
Yeah, you know he's not trying to jeopardize that money.
Yeah, it's owned by Walt Disney.
He can't. LeBron will get that nigga fired somehow.
Yeah,
like, he would get himself fired. Again, what do you do in that point? All you could take is just take the yelling because it's like you can't respond to that. You can't say anything like that would jeopardize your position. You know. In a moment like that, it's just like you gotta take it.
Yeah, I think it just comes up to the point. I don't think wrong or right. I think the only right was to like holler at him after the game, locker room, call him. You know what I mean? Because there's cameras everywhere, and if he wasn't looking for any speculations or to go viral, you knew this was gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Or maybe he wanted it to blow up to let other analysts see, like, oh shit, like he really doesn't like the way we talk about his son, or he doesn't feel comfortable. Maybe he just picked Stephen A. because he's the head honcho as an example. Like,
yeah,
damn, if he could do it to Stephen A., he could do it to us.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We don't know.
So
that's all. The only thing is that he could have handled it better off the cameras, but maybe that was intentional. Who knows? That was his game.
This is the audio that he's talking to Richard Jefferson right before the Celtics game, and this is like a private conversation, I guess. I know. Right. Yeah, that was it. All right. So he basically goes, I know, right. I don't give a fuck. Once he says I'm pleading with you as a father, I can't. And then he just starts laughing at Richard Jefferson. I know you couldn't hear fucking shit because of the music, but it was subtitles.
So he told Jefferson that he was pleading as a father.
Yeah, because basically he's like, once you did the whole as a father, I'm telling you to stop. Like, that's what pissed off LeBron.
Steven. Oh, okay. As a father, stop doing this to your son.
To my son.
Okay.
But I mean, your son is a professional athlete, technically, so people are going to talk shit about him.
No, absolutely. You can't stop that.
I hear you, but I guess there's a thing of like, if he's gonna talk to him as an athlete, talk to him as an athlete.
Yeah, I guess LeBron was, in other words, pleading for more respect. Like, put some more respect on my son's name because he hasn't done anything. That's Junior. Like, no, of course not. But it's like, oh, I know your father's on some mafia shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, yo, don't mess with him because that's his dad. So you
Yeah.
treat him. Hey, yo, what's up, little man? You want ice cream? What's up, little man? Like, I think that's what LeBron was expecting, maybe. Since he wasn't getting it, he's like, yo, I thought y'all were my boys.
Yeah.
Like, why y'all talking
I
shit?
get it. It's like, yo, don't fucking come to me as
Maybe.
as a father, because as a father, I'm gonna put him in any position I fucking can. Like, you know, as a father,
Right.
I'm gonna have him play with me on the Lakers. As a father, I'm gonna have him drafted. You know what I'm saying?
Like it or not. Like, Stephen A., you think I know my son's a bum,
Yeah,
bro?
you know,
Like, I know he's
I
a
get
bum.
it.
Like,
Don't
it's
don't
me.
question my
But-
fathering.
But we're gonna fight through
Yeah.
this, or we're gonna get through this together. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I get
Who
it.
knows? But these are things to look at. Look at it in different angles. You know what I mean?
But-
Because we don't know at the end
Listen,
of the day.
man. If I was completely right in what I said every time I said something, and everybody got a problem with what I said, fuck them too. So I get where LeBron's coming from.
Mhm.
We all had those situations where, you know, you just fucking lash out and say shit out of anger or out of emotion, and you're
But
not wrong, and it's
that-
just people think you wrong because you could have did it better.
Maybe that too. Maybe he had a day. You know, and maybe he just reacted on the emotions. He got tight and said, "You know what? Let me fucking talk to this nigga now." Maybe LeBron has some regrets that we don't know. You know, probably hit him on the side like, "Yo, my fault, bro. I came at you like that, but I meant what I said, but I shouldn't not came at you that
Yeah.
way." Would that make it better if LeBron has a public apology to Stephen A? You still my boy, my fault about that, but you know I'm protective over my son, rightfully so. But at the end of the day, still cut that shit out. But my fault, I should have handled that better. Like, what would happen if he was to come out publicly saying that? Would that change narratives? You know,
I don't.
niggas is humans
Yeah.
at the end of the day. You know, niggas is humans. I don't care who you are. You're gonna lash out, make mistakes, regret something, say something you shouldn't, do something you shouldn't. You know, that's why this shit is dangerous, reacting like that. But it's not like it was a scrub. Like, it wasn't like fucking Lorenzo Ball coming up to him. Like, yo, stop talking about my father and my brother, bro.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? It's like, nigga, shut the fuck up, sit down.
I mean,
like, go play.
yeah,
You're losing. Look
but
at the scoreboard. Pay attention.
There's only one person that can get somebody to stop talking about somebody, and that's fucking JaVale McGee's mom.
That's anybody's
Yeah.
mom. Stop talking about my
Yeah.
son. And they all be like, yeah, okay, man, I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Shaq and a fool
You gotta
stopped
respect it.
because of JaVale McGee.
Yeah. JaVale McGee's mom hit up Shaq personally. I say, you better stop making fun of my, right? But we don't say anything then. Like, that's coming from a mom. Like, yo. And she don't even play basketball. That was human to human. Like, yo, stop talking about my baby like that. Or stop making fun of him. Maybe there's correlations there. LeBron, you know, I guess, you know, fathers don't get no respect. If it was the mother approaching Stephen A on the court, that would have been different. Or like his wife was to come up to Stephen A. Like, you better stop talking shit about my son. That was mad racist of me. I'm sorry. I did this. Better stop talking about my son.
No, that's accurate.
Right? You know what I mean? It's all perception. It's perception, bro. So be careful with that. Is he wrong? Maybe. Was he right? Maybe. Was there any intent behind it? Maybe. Like, he knew this shit was gonna blow up. He's not that stupid. Did he want it to blow up? Maybe. But
It's a different world
at
we're
the end of
living
the
in.
day,
Though.
it is a different world. So everyone's taking it different. Everyone's taking it as,
Yeah.
oh, he's a bitch. He's this and
It's
that.
not for nothing, Krills. Back in the day, and I'm not even going to speculate this. Steve Kerr punched Jordan in the face during practice. Like, they've had a fist fight. That was Steve Kerr. And
Yeah.
back in them days, nobody, just Jordan's point guard was fighting Jordan. If you talk shit to a fucking sports analyst like that, every sports analyst will start talking shit about you. And then now everybody's so touch and go and soft and this and that. It's like, damn, son, you really do lose your job if you call LeBron James a bitch, or or any fucking mega star a bitch.
It's the
It's
power,
like,
bro.
wow.
It's the power. It's the same reason why people don't criticize Jordan for his GM skills. Like, the Hornets have been horrible.
Wow.
He's been He's been holding that seat for years.
I think they don't criticize him for GMs because that's the Hornets. If he would have been the GM of the Knicks, I think they would have forced him to
Oh,
stop
yeah,
the Knicks.
that's true. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
get it, but shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's the Hornets. Ain't nobody expecting the Hornets. No, get Muggsy Bogues back in there.
How much is this? Also, side note, I bought a new mic. Sorry, she's mirrored.
Which mic?
I cannot point.
Oh, okay. That's not the one I told you, right?
No, it's fuck.
The fuck.
God damn it. It's fucking hot in there. Yo, where the fuck did Ray go? I just noticed.
He had to go handle some business. Oh, the road. Okay, it's not bad.
Baby mama drama.
Comes with buttons. I don't know how to use, but
Okay, so it's it's the minus DB and all that.
yeah, I have to refresh what DBs
That's cool.
mean and
So,
yeah, like the lower the
so-
better, the higher
So
the better.
it's gain. So if you go
Right.
minus 10
Oh,
dB,
okay.
you're lowering the gain and you're hiring the gain. So if you're in a noisy room,
Gotcha,
you put the minus 10 dB and it's gonna start out at a lower thing.
right,
If you're
right.
in a
That's right,
quiet
that's right.
room and further away, you put the gain up and all that. Yes. I usually keep mine on negative 10 dB just because you can always up this shit.
Yeah.
I just use whatever what settings I have on the camera.
Good. But yeah, that's my take on that. But since we're still talking about basketball, did you see NuKKle Jokic the other night? His triple double.
Oh yeah, it was like 30, 20, and 20.
I saw that game. I saw it. I saw it when it was going into overtime, and I was seeing the stats, and I was like, "Damn, this nigga's killing it." Then I saw it overtime. He kept piling it up, and I saw when he got the 20 assists, and I was like, "Yo, this dude is fucking
Is that the
crazy."
first time that ever happened?
In history. He's the only person with a 30+ point game, 20+ rebounds, and 20+ assists.
Shit.
The work. Like, he won the game. Like, he got the rebounds, he assisted 20 times, which leads to 40
At
points. At least some threes here.
So that's 70 points on him.
And then 30
Yeah,
points.
shit.
When you think about it, it's like it's
Yeah.
mind blowing. It's like, yo, this dude literally had 80% of the game. Like, he won the game. Like, I saw it, and it was crazy. It was good for him. But those stats, when you watch him play, it's hard to see those stats coming from him. If that makes sense.
He looks like a big dude.
Just because it's the style of play. His style, his play style is so unorthodox and weird. It's like, how the fuck this dude got 20 assists? Like, how the fuck this dude got 30 points? He does it night in and night out. Like, that dude is nice, bro. Like, I don't hate him, but I'm not a fan of him. But he's something else.
You know what's
bro.
crazy is that this might lead to that. Somebody was asking, goes, how come everybody wants to do the fadeaway, which is one of the hardest shots to make, but no one ever tried to duplicate the fucking skyhook? An impossible shot to block. And he goes, because it didn't look cool. The skyhook doesn't look cool, but the fadeaway does. That's why no one does the skyhook.
Style points.
And Jokic looking so weird, I guess, is the reason why he's scoring all these points, because he doesn't give a shit if he looks cool or not.
Yeah, he shoots weird. However, I don't think he has a consistent shot. However he could get the ball out of his hands, he shoots it. Like, it's so weird. But kudos to him, man. He's gonna go down as one of the GOATs. He's gonna go down as a Hall of Famer for sure. His stats be crazy, Yo's. Like, you don't hear about it much, but when you look at his stats every fucking year, he's like killing it, and it's like
Yo,
how
it's crazy how because I completely forgot he had a 30-20-20 game, and we're over here fucking talking about LeBron yelling at Stephen A. Smith.
right? Because he's not a media guy. You know what I mean? He doesn't speak to the media. He's not media friendly. He's not funny.
I-
He's just straight to business and goes home.
I guess that's why basketball's dying, because they're saying that LeBron is the hero again for basketball, and it's not doing as much as it used to. It's like that's these people's fault.
They got to keep pushing. He paved the way for fucking 20 years.
I mean, but it's also media is like, you can't say basketball sucks, and then you got somebody that has triple doubles for the past 3 years as an average, and then me and Jokic did something no one's ever did before in basketball.
I'm gonna show you why basketball sucks. Give me 1 second. There was a college coach I saw on ESPN when he ripped his players. I swear to God, he was about to quit on national TV. He was about to walk out on his team. Like he was riffing about he was riffing about his team in practice. Like, I'm the coach. When I'm the most energetic dude on the court, when I have to run on the court to push my guys to play, that's a problem. He said it. These players are soft. They think they're nicer than what they are. Though he called them out. Yo, it was crazy. Like, I'm shocked. You ain't hear about this shit. College coach.
I think I heard about this shit, but
yo, I saw it and I was like, oh my God. Like someone got balls. Hold on. Basketball. It was basketball. College basketball coach.
Well, that's the NBA's fault, because all you need is that hype man, like we said before you got here. All you need is that hype man to put you in the NBA. You don't even need to have fucking talent.
Hey,
What's going on?
He said it's really hard to coach people that are delusional. Yo, dude, I got the link.
Damn.
Yo, you ain't see this? Yo, Big Food. I love you, Habibi.
Yo, he killed him with that one.
What? No, it gets worse, bro. This was on. He's the UCLA coach, basketball coach. I found the reel. Yo, if you can play that or listen to it, at least the audio, dude. I sent it in the private chat.
Yeah, I got it.
Yo, I was like this on my phone, like, no way he said that. Literally.
Soft. So don't tell me you want to win. I have to run on the court to get guys to play hard. It's crazy, and it's every day. I'm tired of it. It's every day. I have the most energy of anybody at practice every day. I'm upset with everybody in that locker room, my assistant coaches and my players. I mean, I don't need to do anything else. I almost got 500 wins. I'm only 53. You think I'm coaching the Lakers? I mean, it's a joke. What the truth of it is, Ben, it's really hard to coach people that are delusional. The hungry dog gets the bone. We got guys that think they're way better than they are. They're nice kids. They're completely delusional about who they are. And the team that's mind is on the right stuff and hungry to get a win in conference play is the team that's probably going to win. We're soft. So,
Dude.
I mean,
right?
Facts.
Right? He's the first I've ever seen go public and was like, yo, all right. These kids are trash and they think they're nice. That's the problem.
Stop it.
My man said, if I'm the most energetic one in practice every day, and that's the problem. Because these babies are not going to they're going to enter to the NBA with the same attitude and same mindset and just going to water down everything again.
Yeah. And yeah.
That shit.
Yeah,
crazy.
everybody's sitting here thinking they LeBron. It's like, motherfucker, you can't dribble.
Because they're probably practicing shooting at 3-pointers, like us in the playground. That's all I do. We go to the park. I just shoot for 3, 2, 1.
It's funny, Krills. So you know what me and Yost do, right? So I'm there with the electricians, and he's telling me and Yost about his basketball team, his son's basketball team, that he's the coach. And he's like, yo, Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Hoach, just the electrician.
Got
And
you.
he's like how he's telling people, all right, before anything, we're gonna take shots at the restriction line underneath the basket, then move backwards to free throws and all that. The first thing these kids do is put down their bag and start shooting half court shots. And he's like, y'all motherfuckers can't hit a shot up close. Why are you shooting so far fuck away? Take these shots first. Like, no one wants to play the fundamentals. They want to be Steph Curry and just shoot from fucking half court.
Steph Curry did not change the game. I will argue he made the game worse. Because not everyone can do what Steph can do. Steph is doing Steph because Steph is a good shooter. Like, yes, white flag. I give him his flowers. That nigga's crazy. He is the best shooter. I don't think it's hard to debate that now. Back in the day, yo, fuck him. What? Now? I don't know, bro. This dude is crazy. He's nice. I give him his flowers. But now people are trying to mimic that, and they can't shoot. And it comes to that coach again. Like, these players are delusional. You don't have that 3-point shot. Why are you making it rain?
You're not even trying to get that 3-point shot.
Right. Like, y'all niggas is just cloudy with no rain. Like, just don't shoot from that far. Like, that's not good basketball. That's a low shooting percentage. Only Steph and elite 3-point shooters can do that. This is why they're elite 3-point shooters. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit is wild.
No, yeah, that is crazy.
So I think he makes shit worse because people don't want to drive the ball, no layups, no post-ups, no hooks. Those are fundamentals of basketball, bro. And it's not an easy shot per se, but it's hard to block. So why wouldn't you attempt it? Fadeaway shots are one of the hardest shots to do, but it's hard to block. You're literally jumping away from the defender.
I mean, but your boy was the only one that I seen actually do that shit. Like, if it was something he created. Dirk. Yeah, Dirk.
Yeah, because he had his leg up, so that separated him. If you come try to block, you're gonna hit his leg, and that's a foul. So it's kind of strategic and smart. And he's 7 foot, jumping up, fading. You're not blocking that. Speaking of basketball, the WNBA, they want to go on strike. How do you feel about that? Yeah. Because they had a comparison with Wemby and Caitlin Clark. First round picks. She is getting $76,000 and Wemby got $14 million.
Wemby is, you talking about the Spurs?
Wemby.
Oh, okay.
Wemby.
Awumbowe. Well,
you gotta see Mufasa.
I mean, here's the thing though. Like,
we know why.
The NBA gets a contract from the cable companies to broadcast their games. Every year they're getting trillions of dollars, and that goes to the players. It's like, yo, this is the reason why we're on TV. That's why they're making hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, LeBron James gets paid a lot of money because people go to see him. You can't sit here and go, we want more money if no one goes to see you.
Right.
This whole fair shit isn't fair if you don't get to do no work and you get paid the same amount of money. Because think about this. I understand Caitlin only made $76,000. I'm working 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, barely taking days off. And right now I got 2 job titles. I wish I was making $76,000 a year. Am I sitting here going, it's not fair that a WNBA player is making more money than me? Or an NBA player is making more money than me?
But no one watches. It's at the end of the day, they suck.
I mean,
it's not something enjoyable to watch.
Not for nothing. Not for nothing. You bullshit when Shaq tells you lower the fucking rim and do some other shit. Yo, baseball has changed their sport all the time to get viewers. They changed the way the ball is made. They changed the distance of the outfield. They changed the fucking rules.
The batting rules. They can't take too long.
They do anything they can to get people to watch. What? Because you're so fucking proud? You can't sit there and go, fuck it, lower the rim. So we can dunk or we can do something to make people want to watch. This is a sports show. You're not putting
Entertainment
It's
business.
entertainment. And not for nothing, there's a reason why no one watches the fucking lingerie fucking league. We don't know when it's on.
No way.
You know what I'm saying? But
I just see highlights and it's like
it's still not fucking football. You know, like, but the thing is, it's like, back in the day when Lisa Leslie was playing and all those, they had big names. They had a lot of people paying attention to it because of those names. We had Caitlin Clark was the last big name that I heard of since Lisa Leslie and all these other women back in the day. And people started watching it. And the first fucking thing you did was beat her ass up, talk shit about her, and made her a fucking outcast. She doesn't even want to come back this year. Like, and then we're supposed to sit here and watch this?
yeah, no, I think it's absurd.
Like, we gave you an olive branch and you don't even take the shit.
Funny. I think it's funny. Like I think it was Angela Reese was the one saying that we're about to go on strike. And everybody commented, replied, like, okay, like no one's gonna know this anyways.
But
like no one's gonna care.
Like, in all honesty, Krills, like in any workforce, everyone gets paid their a wage. Now, if someone got paid the same amount of money as they pay you, and they literally do nothing,
I'm gonna be pissed.
They can't do their job to the way you do it, and everyone else does it to the minimum standard. They can't do their job, and they don't know how to do their job, and all this other shit, and they get paid, or they get paid as much money as you, and they want more money than you. Is that fair?
No.
Now, if we was talking about they were bringing in the same ratings as the NBA, selling out stadiums, fucking, beating out the whatever, cool. Pay them their fair wage. They earned it. You're playing a game that people play for free.
Yeah. But that's
people
the
kill
way
each other for free.
Is.
Like, they kill each other on these courts. I got into plenty of fights on a fucking basketball court for free. And you want to get paid that much money, you're not even bringing people to watch?
They're not generating anything. How can they pay you? Like, that's the reality. That's the fact of the matter is you're not making the company money. So how do you expect the company to pay you? It's a business and it's a company. We're not supposed to pay you from our money. We're supposed to pay you from the money we generate, like you guys generate.
They were a failing business ever since they started. The NBA's supplementing their fucking shit. Like, I don't understand this.
Just remember, last year they lost $50 million.
If Krispy Kreme,
they lose every year.
You notice how Toys R Us went out of business? They're closing the Macy's. Everything's going online because no one's going to the stores. No one's going to these stores to buy shit. Is Toys R Us and Macy's goes, this is not fair. We should get paid the same amount as fucking Amazon does.
They're adapting.
You know what I'm saying? They're doing what they got to do to survive, but like, you're getting your hand held, and now you're asking for too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry, and I heard Pete from We Are Wrestling. He's a teacher. And he said his salary, and he was saying that he makes more money than some of the minimum wage WNBA players, right? And he goes, but that's a professional.
I make more than
he's like, that's a professional athlete. He shouldn't be making more than, something. There's plenty of CEOs that make more money than NBA players. Are they sitting around going, NBA players should make more money? If she was worth more money, then she can negotiate when her contract ends and get more money, or do what most NBA players does and make their money up in ads. The endorsements. What's going on, Big Nick? You know what I'm saying? LeBron James signed his contract with the NBA, and then signed like a contract double what the NBA was paying him with the Nike. When he turned 18. Remember that shit?
Yep.
Nike gave him his first like fucking tens of millions of dollar deal. It wasn't the Cavs.
Yep.
He made his money off of Nike. Jordan made his money off of Nike. A lot of players.
They all make more money than the NBA contracts with sponsors, endorsements, commercials, brands, businesses they endeavor in.
Yeah, if y'all women want to make more money, you're gonna have to make yourself a business. The same way these players did. You're gonna have to start playing better
But they
and get more eyes on you. That's the only way. It's the only way it's gonna work. I'm sorry. And this is gonna sound the way it's gonna sound, but just because you're a woman doesn't mean you're entitled to half. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gotta do if you're gonna be an athlete, you gotta do the same shit every other athlete's ever done. You don't see fucking the people who did Roller Jam complaining now that Roller Jam's gone. Remember that shit, Hutch? Mark D'Amato, New York Forces.
Okay, yeah.
I had to pull that from deep within Hutch's vault.
I'm like Roller Jam.
Yeah. You don't see them sitting there. We should have got paid more money, even though a lot of people were watching for a little while. And then you had the basketball with the trampolines. That was a little bit for a little while, but it's like just because you exist doesn't mean that you're supposed to be getting paid the same amount as someone who's better than you. What's next? The minor leagues are gonna be like a triple A is gonna be like, why don't we get paid the same as MLB? We're only one step away from them. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why there's first class and coach. Some motherfuckers make more. Sorry. I'm tired of these fucking athletes that all you got to do is play the game you love to get paid more than me. And I'm in a, and I don't want to, and most people are in a shitty situation they don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree. There's nothing wrong.
Shit.
Joseph says fun. Don't take anything Angel Reese says seriously.
Shit. Just saying, yo, sometimes you gotta fucking realize.
Bro, at the end of the day, the WNBA has lost money every year it's been in existence. Any other company would have folded by now.
Yeah.
They're about to. They should. Either if they don't make it better, like lowering the court, the basketball is already smaller. It's not the official NBA.
Yeah.
It's smaller. They just need to build on that. I don't know, because I think they're gonna get backlash if they do that.
You know, fucking college.
Everyone is scared of that backlash or cancel culture. Everyone's shook.
But the crazy shit is, y'all act like college ain't different. College plays different timing. They only play 2 halves, and it's a shorter game. The 3-point line is shorter. Like, you know, like, yo, listen, you already have a small bowl. Why not lower the shit to make this shit more fun for you fucking people? Like, how fun is it to just fucking sit there and throw fucking layups that you keep missing all the goddamn time?
What makes you question, like, do you really love this game? Or are you just trying to get a check?
Because if you really did, you would be a lot fucking better. I'm sorry. The same way we critique Bronny is the same way we gotta critique y'all. Y'all in the fucking the celebrity basketball game, one of the worst players we've seen. The WNBA players on the fucking celebrity basketball game is some of the worst players there. Like, come on. It's ridiculous.
No, it is. When will they learn?
They're never gonna learn, because even when they get fucking canceled and they're gonna go broke, they're still gonna be bitching for another 10 years. They're gonna be 30 for 30 about how they should have been making the same amount of money. And then they're gonna pull out the shit. You don't understand. We gotta deal with the coaches, and they yell at us.
I mean, I know Caitlin is good, because I know she has way more than that salary I mentioned. 76,000. That's NBA, but she's so big now, you know.
Yeah, with Nike,
she has commercials, endorsement.
And if she goes overseas, they're gonna pay her handsomely.
So it's just the other non-Caitlin Clark players that are like, dude.
Yeah, but
like, you haven't earned it. I don't believe anyone deserves anything. You just gotta earn that shit.
Yo, just like Falcon, he's the new Captain America. The success isn't earned; it's given.
Right.
And they gave you an opportunity to be successful, and you're not taking it.
Who's to blame? Who's to blame here? You know. But then look at the people we're talking about. There's no accountability. with them.
No, there's
At
it's
all.
our fault. They yelled
Always.
at Bill Burr because Bill Burr said, "Why aren't more women watching WNBA supporting them?"
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I'm happy.
It's the guy on the truth.
Listen, man, that's just a fucked up situation. Like I know there's been players before Caitlyn who has some skills, but man, ain't nobody ever did what she's doing.
And I don't even know what she's doing
Or I mean, she's.
because no one's watching.
I think she's scoring like more points, assisting and 3 points and shit. Like she's. Yeah, I can't. This is what from what I heard. I can't put my stamp on.
Oh, Stephen A. Smith even spoke about it. NBA ratings take a nosedive. It takes a nosedive after Caitlin Clark's shocking exit. I get what she got hurt or something. He talks about it. It's probably deeper.
Oh, he talks about it. He really does. He goes at certain players and stuff like that. Like I remember Caitlyn got snubbed.
Hurt?
Caitlyn Clark got snubbed for not being on the women's Olympic team. And it looked like somebody had taken candy from the majority of.
Oh, did she get? They're in the playoffs right now, and I think Caitlin Clark's team got eliminated, and that's when they're saying NBA ratings is gonna die after that.
Wow. I see that she hurt her ankle, but that was last year. And the police is coming for you.
That be me.
What team she plays for? Denver?
Indiana Fever.
Oh, Indiana Fever. Okay. Oh no, okay. Playoffs haven't started yet. I'm sorry. It starts in May, I think. Hold on. I don't even know when the fuck this shit starts. It's not telling me. I just see the regular schedule. I don't know if that's a playoff schedule or. But that shit is bad, bro.
Yeah, they just started. I don't know how many.
The
I don't know how
playoffs,
many games on the season, but they only got 40 games.
Yeah, they have way fewer games than us.
So the Liberty's in number 1, and Indiana Fever's in 6th place.
Didn't Liberty win it last year or something?
No, the Vegas one, right?
Vegas
No, I think it was Liberty. Like Joe
I know they won it.
Cruz might be
recent.
right. I think they won it last year.
What are we? We in March, right? So we're like, where?
So the WNBA All-Star game is in July.
Yeah. So what the hell are they talking about?
I don't know. Unless they're talking about last year when she hurt her ankle. But it's funny. The website has nothing to do with Caitlin Clark, and it has something to do with this Cunningham.
So the season hasn't even begun yet. Because I have here say May 16th is when the season begins for the 2025 season.
It could be.
So what the fuck is all this talk about?
I don't know. Laugh Daily, what's going on? Remember they had that boring championship parade. No one showed up. New York Liberty won. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and even in New York, that shit was empty. Let me get a video on that. That has to be something to watch.
Yeah, May 2nd is the start of the season.
Yeah. So what the hell is going on here? I mean, I see people there. Fucking these clickbaits, man. Yeah, I see mad people there.
Wow, Caitlin Clark is 6 foot.
Oh, she's tall.
And I don't know why I didn't expect that.
Me either. Maybe 5'10".
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yes, I have no idea what this.
She looks tall.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Joseph's right.
Or-
It starts after the NBA.
Yeah. But that's what confused me because all these talks about going striking is like they're gonna strike mid-season. That's what I thought. Oh, it is kind of dead. Damn, son. It was like a block or two that had mad people. Then the next few was empty. All you see is it's more barricades than people.
I mean, what you want? There's nothing. They don't promote it that well. They don't.
You can't even name them.
Like
I see the bus and you see them, and I'm like, I don't know who are these people.
Like they're not even be out here and shit. Are you guys baseball fan or NFL fans? Both. More NFL than baseball, but you know, I'm a '90s fan, so that's where my baseball and football. The only women basketball going on. This is 3-on-3 women league, the college.
There's more security guards and police officers than fans in this parade.
Only Angel Reese talking about the.
It was only her, yeah.
Yo, but you know how many videos you see of her missing like a fucking layup and all that?
Yo, there's a video. There's a video of her missing like,
She
like
sucks.
8 layups.
Yeah,
Like it's bad.
he's like,
She's not good. She got famous because she beefed with Caitlin Clark in college. And the racism shit came about. And she ran with it, but she wasn't nice. Or at least not Caitlin Clark nice.
yeah, she couldn't keep up with her.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, look. WNBA is going to continue going because, you know, NBA's daddy.
Yeah,
So that's like subbing. That's still part of the NBA.
they got to
but
appease.
they're losing money. I don't think they're losing money because they make so much they could carry the WNBA. But at one point, those owners and CEOs gonna be like, all right, like we could be making way more.
Word.
Let's cut off the dead weight. Oh, you said the C word.
Yeah. Yankees, Jets, and Knicks.
Mets, Eagles, and Mavericks.
Knicks, Yankees, Giants.
My second team in football is the Jaguars, just because of NFL blitz.
Wow, old school taking the big back. Yeah.
That was my team. I think we covered everything so far. Alex Pereira lost the middleweight title.
I saw that. Was it a good fight?
From what I understand, Alex Pereira wasn't fighting the way he fought, but I think it was just like I didn't see the fight, but from what I understand, I think he was more concerned with this dude trying to take him down. So it opened up the striking for this guy. But I don't know how they got a 43-49 round. Everybody else, it was like 49-46. Like, you know, but there was one judge that just fucking said that this guy won like every single round and he lost a point or some shit.
Yeah, my man. But again, remember when we watched the fight with the two girls, and we were like, "Yo, what fucking boxing match was this?" The refs looking at. Yo, referees are horrible, especially in fucking boxing and shit like that.
Yeah, he got controlled the whole fight. Hey, listen, man. When you start talking about triple weight classes and if he wins this, he fights John Jones and all that other shit. His head ain't in the fight with the guy who's fighting. Because I mean, no matter who you are, if you got a possibility of fighting John Jones next, you're thinking about John Jones. You're not thinking about who you're fighting.
Yeah.
And
My man is prepping mentally.
And it's bullshit.
For the
It's
future
bullshit how
fight.
you got a middleweight who went up to light heavyweight. You want him to go to heavyweight, where John Jones took 2 years to get his body to heavyweight level. And then it's been 6 years. He had 2 fights at heavyweight. You want Alex Pereira to fucking just go up to heavyweight next month and fight John Jones? And John Jones hasn't fought a true heavyweight yet. Stipe, that wasn't a real fight. Khan, that was fucking 2 seconds. They don't want... John Jones does not want to fight this fucking dude, the interim champion. And the last time I checked, it's like, bro, you're a fighter. And everybody's like, what does that do for John Jones? It does something for the fucking sport. If you're the champion and there's an interim champion, you gotta be an undisputed champion. If you want to fight for legacy, then take that fucking title away from you and just fight fucking legacy fights. Do what Anderson Silva did after a while and just say, fuck it, I don't want a title shot. Just let me fight these fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't dictate who you fight in the heavyweight division when there's only like maybe 12 heavyweights. The heavyweight division is not stacked, but it's dangerous. And you want to sit here and talk about you want to fight a middleweight. Get this shit. 6 years you've been moving your body up to heavyweight division. 265 is the weight limit, bros. That's the max you could be, 265 pounds. The light heavyweight is 205.
Damn.
That's a 60-pound difference.
That's a big difference.
Alex Pereira was a fucking middleweight, which is at 185. That's an 85-pound difference.
Shit.
And you want to fight him and not Aspinall, a true heavyweight?
Easy money.
I hear you.
That's what it comes down to.
John Jones is the only person I've ever seen that can fuck up the whole UFC. He's the only person I've ever seen that they're allowed to do. He didn't want to fight. Damn, what's his name? Hutch, the talker.
The talker.
You know, he fought Anderson Silva, and Anderson Silva choked him out in the 5th round. He has a TV. He has a show with Daniel Cormier right now. American. He talks shit about Brazil. Wanderlei Silva fought him in the Ultimate Fighter.
I don't know who that is.
If Hutch was awake, he would know who I'm talking about.
Holt is awake, and I don't know who you're talking about.
Chael Sonnen.
What
You know
about
who Chael
Chael?
Sonnen is? Right?
What about Chael?
Okay, so now that you're awake, John Jones was supposed to fight in pay-per-view main event. The person he was supposed to fight got injured 2 weeks before the event. Chael Sonnen said, I'll step up from middleweight and fight John Jones to protect the pay-per-view. John Jones said no and got the entire pay-per-view canceled. The co-main event for that was Mighty Mouse versus I think the creepy uncle. I forgot his name. They moved that to an Ultimate Fighter. They moved that to a fight night the week after, and then remade another pay-per-view for Chael Sonnen and John Jones, so John Jones can train for Chael Sonnen 2 months after that fucking fight. He ruined a lot of these people's pay-per-view money because he didn't want to fight Chael Sonnen on 2 weeks' notice. Chael Sonnen just woke up one day and said, all right, I'll fight John Jones. John Jones had a fucking fight camp. Chael Sonnen was in the middleweight division. And you know what Chael Sonnen said? I know John Jones was juiced up because I was juiced up and he threw me around like a rag doll. John Jones broke his toe in that fight, didn't even fucking feel it.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is the only person I know that gets so much. Thanks, Jody. He gets so much fucking leeway with his decisions. You ever hear a fucking fighter canceling a fucking pay-per-view because he wanted to train a little more? He's supposed to be the best fighter in the world.
That's crazy. That
Yeah.
happened for real.
And then he becomes champion and has all these sins with the fucking breaking the rules and drugs and running into pregnant women and all this shit with the law and all that. No problem. Here goes your title shot. I think he got stripped of more titles than most people get title shots.
I don't know. I've never been a fan of him.
Me neither, but this guy do whatever fuck he wants. To me, he's just a paper champion.
I'm not. I hate that dude.
Alex Pereira,
he fights dirty for me.
Alex Pereira apparently is probably gonna get a fucking immediate rematch against Magneto ankle thief or whatever his name is.
Ankle thief, I like that.
You know, we'll probably cover that when it comes out. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And we got through everything.
We did.
Mm.
The fuck?
So tune in tomorrow for the Wrestle with Knuckleheads. We're gonna be talking about the stupid ass comment that was made over Sunday.
Yeah.
If we really need the triple threat with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns, and many more shits that happen in wrestling. We don't know when we're gonna do the Toe in the Show because it's Gigi's birthday on Friday, so we're gonna be celebrating that. And yeah, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood Knuckle.